All aboard!
Choo-choo!
Thank you very much. That's all I needed to hear today. I think we're all done here. Oh, man, am I looking at faces of two men who are in different spots in their lives. One feels like he's been freed, and one is more and more confused every time I look at him.
Every day.
What the hell he's in. Oh, boy, I can't wait to play that sound. That made me so happy yesterday. I know it pissed off some people, but Who did
it piss off?
Well, I think it pissed. The Minifans seemed upset. The Minifans are upset. The Minifans are a force of nature like no other in the history of mankind. They may not be the biggest bunch on earth. I understand that. We're not as big as the Stoolies or whatever. Are they? But we are. Are they Stoolies or no?
They're the redheaded stepchildren
of the
Barstool
declaring
world.
a civil war? It's almost like Braveheart, a smaller band of...
We're an insurgency.
Yes.
The Taliban.
That ironically have brought some people who have been in the military to their knees to surrender. So we'll get into that in a second. And the man who once ran Barstool is now the symbol of Barstool, Dave Portnoy. I spoke to him as well, and he was also critical of the Minifans on the phone last night. So the Minifans are fucking with people, and I love it. And you know what would get them to fuck even longer, Mike?
What's that?
That would be Roman.
Oh,
if they went
of course.
Yes, if they went to get... they could be fucking with these people for 50 hours instead of 18 hours, and they get in their little message board and make things up. They should all be swiping away. Swiping their fucking phones, swiping their dicks, swiping their assholes, swiping whatever. I don't know if swiping your assholes helps.
It'll do something.
If you swipe your asshole, will it keep you from shitting longer or no? Let's put somebody on that case, okay? Mike, why don't you do that, all right?
All right.
We'll throw you 5% of that.
That's what'll be happening in my hotel room
yes,
tonight.
is that good?
Good video content.
That'll be good for you and Steve as you share a room together tonight.
Terrific.
We love Get Roman. GetRoman.com. GetRoman.com/Kirk. The Minifans love it as well. They're fucking longer. They're happier. Roman's happier. Everyone's happier. Even, you know who else is making money off that, by the way?
Who's that?
Barstool Sports.
Oh.
Yeah, not that matters, but we're helping them also. No big deal. GetRoman.com/Kirk. GetRoman.com/Kirk. $5 for your first month when you choose that plan. If you use the link GetRoman.com/Kirk. 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 All right, so, I mean, which way do you... So the fallout from whatever this was, from this lunatic, my opinion, and that's not my league, I didn't consult a lawyer first, who I guess deleted a lot of tweets, whatever. I mean, he is what he is. Obviously, he's nuts. But the fallout from that battle between us and Barstool went even further as we gave them, as I handed them another day of content on their radio station yesterday. I mean, essentially, like, this is, what the Chaps was going to talk about, dead pets?
That's the way they started.
Okay.
Yeah,
Stella died.
Right. That
Yeah.
was it, right.
It was a big day.
Portnoy was reading all the condolence cards that his employees sent him and judging them based on their level of sympathy.
Did you send one, Mike?
I didn't.
Maybe you should have in retrospect.
Maybe I should.
You sent out another message at the time, but when the dog was dying, is my understanding. But that was more for social media.
Yeah.
I did not. I don't particularly care if Stella died or not. I mean, I feel bad for the Portnoy family.
Glad now. Good riddance.
What's that? There you go. There you go. Good.
I think he would have suspected an ulterior motive if I had sent him one.
Well, this is our third day now of grieving this dog. Is this like Ronald Reagan dying? Are we shutting the government down? Is Barstool in operation today because a 96-year-old dog died? I mean, this dog was old, right?
Yeah,
15,
I think so.
I think they said.
Because that's the equivalent of an 85-year-old person. If we play that old, was it 7 years?
Yeah.
Okay. It seemed like it had a good run. She? Yeah, she's wonderful. She was the snack queen, or awesome. Great. Fantastic. Full condolences. I hope the Portnoys
King of the
move
toys.
on. King on the, whatever.
King of the toys.
Queen, I would suppose.
Queen
right?
of the toys.
Queen of the toys. Great. I don't identify. I'm not sure which way Stella identified. Whatever she wanted to do was up to her. Great. She's in doggy heaven now. Fantastic. So do you guys want to start? Do you think it's better to start with Portnoy, who finally, reacted to this whole thing, or Chaps freaking out on the Minifans?
Well, we also have Big Cat.
I was going to say, I think we found out
true.
who runs Barstool yesterday.
Who's that?
Once Big Cat says it's all right to shit on Ben all right, then everyone's like, oh, okay, I guess it's all right.
Well, he's one of the originals.
Right.
He's New York. That's how I don't really honestly have that big of a problem with that.
I don't either. I'm just saying Big Cat runs things over there, which is good to know.
You think? Well, Portnoy told me. I remember when first time I said, if you died, who would take over? And he said Dan would take over.
Yeah.
And that's like a moment where
When did you ask him that?
when I first got hired, one of the first times I was on.
You were just immediately looking
Just
for
curious.
a succession
Well,
plan?
he calls himself the Prez, so I'm like, I don't know. So, but that's sort of like, don't know if you saw the King's speech or not.
I didn't.
You didn't?
No.
So, in the King's speech, the plot of the film?
Yeah.
So Colin Firth's a stutterer, da-da-da. He's actually Queen Elizabeth's dad. But his brother was older and was king, but he wound up marrying an American, so he gave up the throne. And there's a scene where he walks in there and he looks like Colin Firth kind of like knows it's going to happen. He looks around. That's what it would be for Dan
That's
if
where
Dave if he
right
looked
now.
at the ears and the gloves and the suit and is like, can I put this suit on for the first? See what I did there, Mike, was I started a serious film reference,
Right.
and then snuck in the joke.
That's very good.
Yeah, so you thought I was going to.
You're a clever guy. Yeah.
That's how you do it.
You're
See,
a good
pay
broadcaster.
attention to that. Thank you very much. So, he first did this on the rundown the night before, Big Cat, which we didn't hear until like the radio yesterday, but the day before that, even on the rundown, he essentially echoed the same thoughts. So we have him on the radio yesterday?
Yes.
Is this on the Big Yak?
Yes.
Okay. I like that show.
I agree.
No rush. Not a big deal at all. Take your time.
The time I was really like, this guy does stink is when he accused, like, it was before PFT even worked for us, but he accused him of selling his account.
Oh, yeah, he was the original guy like that.
And it
yeah,
was
he
like-
stinks. He stinks. He's a stinky stinker.
In reality, PFT, he was like, he's not funny anymore. I never thought he was funny. It's like, okay. And then PFT, like, had just, like, been going through something, like, super personal in his, like, real life. And he was like, yeah, that's why I'm not funny right now. Thanks,
Yeah.
so, dickhead.
He stinks.
Look, his tweets are terrible.
Yeah,
Listeners,
KB is now the KB's on the case.
Broncos
You're done,
dropping
dude.
the ball a lot today. Dante Pettis he just tweets like he just does like updates of the play that happened.
Play by play.
And he gets like 10
He's the William Benson of Denver.
likes.
Yeah.
He is. In a way, he is.
Oh God, that's an insult to Benson.
That's true.
I served for many years, Kirk.
Did he help build that Iraq-Iran wall? Where's that wall exactly? Have we seen that wall anywhere or no?
I haven't.
That would be an awfully big wall, wouldn't it? I don't know. Okay, go ahead.
I remember.
Yo, Ben Albright stinks.
I remember when
that guy stinks.
The worst.
He stinks.
I don't know shit about him.
Yeah,
Can
like
you-
I don't
can you
care
fill me
about
in why he stinks?
I don't care about all this. Like I don't care what his service time. You know, I
He is a
assume he
troop.
did serve.
He's a troop.
and all that, but just end it with he stinks. He
Who
stinks.
is he? Why does he stink?
He's a Denver
He
beat
just
writer
stinks.
or something for the
He's-
NFL.
he's
He
one
has
of
a
those
radio show.
clowns.
And he's always
Insider.
going after Barstool.
Yeah, he's
An
one of those
insider.
clowns that goes after Barstool, then tweets like, "Oh, how to get the ad revenue up? Go after, kick the hive mind of Barstool." And then he's one of those, "I'm the smartest guy in the room. I'm gonna just kind of change the Twitter narrative to fit like whatever I'm talking about at the certain time." He stinks. Stinks.
I remember.
He does, but going after him the way that it was gone after gave him the high ground, and he didn't deserve
yeah,
it.
well, that's what I'm saying.
He
The
didn't deserve
narrative-
it.
Yeah,
Who's
but
that?
his
Good
narrative.
Is that Walker?
Yes, yeah.
Right, he controlled the narrative from that point on, and he was able to be like,
He
"Look
had
how
the high
trashy
ground.
these guys are." It's like, no, you stink, dude.
He does stink.
He stinks.
But we handed him the fucking high ground.
Right, that was Art of
telling-
War shit.
yeah, no,
that
I
was
know.
Sun Tzu. We
No, shut the fuck up, Walker. Go cover college football, you dickhead. Jesus, you don't know anything. Actually, he seems all right, whatever. But yeah, I mean, but that is a pretty good encapsulation. I mean, Albright is a fucking asshole. I mean, I don't even think it's debatable and all the other stuff. People do what you want to do. Continue to do what you're doing would be my advice to those out there.
Yeah.
So then Dave was on later in the afternoon.
Yeah.
With Riggs and Tommy. Is that right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think they were both in.
Man, Riggs was excellent in the segment. Jeez. People accuse you of kissing ass. Holy shit. Jesus. That straight-eyed fuck was ridiculous. God.
That's what I like. Is the part that hurts the most is that Riggs always chimes in with like, not even making fun of me, more like laughing at how pathetic. Oh, come on, don't make me laugh at this poor. It's like, look at his fucking eyes.
Not anymore. He's fixed. He got him fixed.
I know,
Why can't you do that?
son of a bitch.
Was he the one who was just
jealous.
just chiming in and be like, and what do you think about Blind
Oh,
Mike?
yeah, he wouldn't
What do
stop.
you-
Yeah, he
what's the deal with Blind
He
Mike and
would
all that? I mean,
stop.
did you
And then
did you see this?
This guy used to tweet. He tweet like, "I'll love you." This is another guy. I promote that foreplay podcast all the time. I'm always retweeting them and do it. And then Riggs one time the other day tweeted, "Yeah, love you, Kirk." I'm like, "No, boy, it doesn't sound like you do. You're trying to fucking bury us." Jesus
and
Christ.
so Dave, do they still have jobs?
Yeah, no, Dave. I mean, it could still be a story. It could still. I mean, I think it could really still be a big story, right, Dave? Like, what
The best
the
is
fuck?
the best is that Portnoy ripped the shit out of me, and then I don't know if it was Tommy or Riggs just goes, Probably doesn't sound good for his chin.
That was Tommy, I think.
That son of a bitch.
It's like, that's not good for his employment.
Fuck off! The guy's just a big ball of rage, and they're sitting there going, "Yeah, fucking."
I mean, really, it was unbelievable. Like, I mean, the only person who didn't really get blasted in this whole thing was me. Yeah. I was waiting for it. I'm like, all right, well, I'm like,
punching down Portnoy. Old punch down Portnoy.
My
Finds an easy target.
My Portnoy's where he ranks on the. He punches down on everybody, though.
I thought you weren't supposed to.
No. But I'm saying by your definition on the Barstool scale, I'm below Portnoy.
Right.
Now my fan base, while not as big, is more loyal, I will say, than any fan base in America, and Dave knows that. Acknowledged that to me yesterday on the phone. But yeah, this was. How long is this Portnoy rant?
It goes on for quite a while.
It is.
I mean, I think
it
this,
felt like it was a heartbreaking amount of time.
What is this like? Is this like the 5th or 6th full hour of radio you've given him?
I mean, I don't know how many. Whoever. What's the guy's name with Chaps and Kate?
Oh, Captain Cons?
Yeah. Private Cons. I don't know how much he's I don't know how much he's contributed, or Chaps, how many hours they've done on them, but geez, it seems like they talk about me an awful lot. For somebody that they don't want around, it seems like there's a lot of... The question with that always is, in my mind, because this has happened to me at the last place, if they're doing that on the air, how much gossip do you think there is off the air?
Ooh, that's
Times
a good question.
what, 10?
That's a good point, yeah.
Well, it all started with the Willie... My theory has always been, starting with the Willie Cologne thing, they just think you're like a serial killer.
Pussy cologne.
Yeah, sorry.
Yes, that's okay, yeah.
They just think you're a serial killer. Were they walking on eggshells when you were in New York City? Are we going back anytime soon?
I don't know. I'm anytime they ask me to come back, I work there. I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to be there, but I'm not going to change. I mean, this is who we are. If you don't like it, if you don't like our fan base, fuck off. I mean, I don't know what you want. I'm sorry we're not, part of the crew. We didn't sign cards for a fucking dog. I mean, what do you want? Should we send them a card?
We should have, yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't afford the stamp, but
it's a good one. Maybe we should. Maybe we should look.
I thought we would all get that I knew it was a bad joke and just move on.
Maybe we should look somewhere else after all. Right, so poor.
Speaking of being poor, Cameo. We got some cameos.
We'll get there
that
a
too.
second, Steve. Don't worry, it's great. We'll get there later.
Master the segue.
Let's play Dave Portnoy ripping Mike. I think that's more entertaining than the Cameo segment. I could be wrong. So Portnoy goes on Barstool Radio yesterday afternoon, a whole other day 2 of talking about me, and proceeds really at one point. I was actually in a bookstore with my headphones on, my buds on, when he said the thing about Mike, which we'll get to in a second, and I was fucking in hysterics, and I forgot where I was. It's not because he's wrong, and obviously I like Mike, but I'm laughing. Why am I laughing, Mike?
Because it hurts me.
Yeah, I'm laughing
So
at the idea,
greatly.
laughing at the idea of Mike sitting there listening to it.
You were laughing because not 4 days ago did I tweet that Dave Portnoy made me, and that I would be nothing without him. True.
Oh, I loved it. I loved it.
You immediately called me and was
motherfucker.
like, this whole thing is worth it because of what he said about Blind Mike.
Completely. I think I texted it, didn't I?
Yeah.
Now, at the same time, I wanted to defend Mike, but yet I loved it and hated it at the same time. I'm massively conflicted, but if it's a tiebreaker, I got to go with the humor. All right. So where are we starting on this?
We can start with just where he goes after Blind Mike, if you want. Or
Well,
do you want to start at the beginning?
Well, I just be curious to
Lay it
hear
all
what
out.
you think of his whole
Hear the build-up.
take on
okay.
it. Yeah,
All right.
go ahead.
The Minihane thing. Like, I found out the Minihane thing at the airport, waiting. I did kind of stomp on Minihane, though. Not stomp on him, but he didn't know anything was wrong, and we're going over, and we're having a conversation back and forth about what they did and what I thought about and his thought about, and we can get into it. And he's like, well, what are you going to do? I think I left it like I want to fire
Producer.
his producer, whatever.
Steve.
What's his name?
Steve
what?
I don't know.
Right.
That's what we say every day.
Whatever. And I'm like, I think I got to fire this guy. He's like, all right. Well, at the time, he's like, if you fire him, I'm going to have to go. I'm like, all right. Well, then you're going to probably have to go. And then we talked a little more. It's like, let's just wait. And he's like, well, what's going on? It's like, I got to go. My dog's dying. I got to go. How you like that one? Minihane, and like hung up and got on a plane.
That is basically accurate. Like he was like, it's like, yeah, my dog's dying. And I was like, I don't give it like you're talking about my producer's job. Like, I'm sorry your dog's dying, but like,
I like that he kind of portrayed it as like, and Minihane was like, whoa, am I fired? It's like, I got bigger shit to do.
That's not how he portrayed it. It's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
Well, I like that it's further confirmation that you did put your job on the line for mine. So thank you very much.
How many hosts would do that?
Not many.
I would
not
say,
many.
I would
I'm
say
serious.
Try less than not many.
None?
Yes. I was trying to think of something that I could tweet out last night to show my gratitude, but I don't think there was anything that could encapsulate it. So
well, whatever. Don't. It's,
I really
again, it's not
a touchy feely thing, but we don't need a union.
I really hate that he mentioned that. I don't like that makes me look like I'm a great guy. I really did not appreciate that at all. But that's fine. You know. So that there's a pretty accurate encapsulation of our initial conversation, which was he said, I'm going to fire Steve. And I was like, well, I'm still confused. And then we talked again, I guess. I don't know. So where does he go after that? Then he just starts ripping you guys, right?
He starts to talk. Well, he gets to that. He talks about his principle that it's okay to attack anything but the military.
All right, let's hear it.
I've been following far. Basically, here's my take on this Minihane shit, and I'm sure it's been talked to death. What's the producer's name?
Steve Robinson.
Yeah, I don't know who this guy is.
Why does Tommy sound especially stupid today? Like, why is he?
He's just kind of like doing a Greg Hill impression.
I know he's meek all the time, but what the fuck is he doing?
He gets nervous when Portnoy gets worked up, maybe.
Yeah, but he hasn't seen it 3 million times. Steve, like what? Like, just say his fucking name. Like, you're gonna prove later on that you're completely on his side. No one disputes that. You don't have any fucking balls of your own, but which you would say. So just fucking say his name. Jesus Christ.
I've been following far. Basically, here's my take on this Minihane shit, and I'm sure it's been talked to death. What's the producer's name?
Steve Robinson.
Yeah, I don't know who this guy is. Like, generally,
that's the way. By the way, in fairness,
that's how you would say it. Yes.
That's how his name should always be said.
I agree. From now on, that's his name.
Steve
That's true. Yes.
I don't want to find out about you in this type of way. Minihane, he's a gotcha guy. They go after people, try to expose hypocrisy. Fine. Good. I don't like hypocrisy. You have to know there's certain areas that are super sensitive. I would say, starting to argue semantics on another guy who, by the way, I hate this guy. The guy we're dealing with, I know who he is. He's a nobody. Why we're giving him more than a second of attention, I don't know. You want to go after him, though, if he's lying about whether he went to Harvard or whatnot, try to expose him, go. He lies about some job, go.
What's it?
Yeah, but not the military.
Oh, why'd you cut out the rest of it?
I think that he broke off on another tangent.
Oh, he did? Okay. Yeah, I mean, and I talked to him about that, and I talked to him last night, which we can get to. Like, I don't really, if that's his take on it, that's fine. I mean, I'm not really even sure I have a big issue with it. I mean, that's okay. I don't agree with it, but, that's all right. I mean, that's his take on it. That, to me, is a reasonable take once he gets through all the other craziness, I think. I don't know. What do you think, Mike?
I'm not allowed to comment on Barstool matters.
Okay, good. Go ahead. Let me hear some more. Where is he now?
Okay, so I think he has somewhat of a legitimate point here.
Okay,
and I've seen a little bit of the Minihane, like, well, they did it first. Like, if he didn't publish the private emails, we wouldn't know about it. Well, no shit. Guess who does that? We do that when people do it to us. Like, if you can't foresee...
well, we've said it. That's totally... Like, when you deal with somebody like this...
he's going to screenshot it.
Yeah, but that doesn't... But at the same time, we still did it right. Like, that, to me, proves that he's wrong.
They still don't agree with that, by the way.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't agree that Steve did it right.
Like,
I know that. I know that. Yeah, I know that. But I'm saying... But in my mind, that's doing it right, and if that makes us look bad, we still did the right thing. Now, maybe that part of it doesn't matter, right? And I get that, and that I think is not an unfair way to look at it.
There's something to what Chap said where it's like you don't have time to explain that to Twitter.
Well, I know, but but I'm also sort of in the tough shit. Like that doesn't.
Right. I'm saying you did it the right way. You were going to do it anyway, so it was done the right way. Chaps is saying, and Portnoy is saying, you just shouldn't have done it at all.
I get that.
In their comments yesterday, the theme to me seemed to be that if we were sneakier about getting him on the phone, maybe they wouldn't have had a problem with it. Like if I just emailed him and said, "Hey, I've got hot Denver Broncos gossip." It'd
still be a military. It'd be less.
But no, if you hear what they're saying, it's all about the screenshot. It was all about giving him the opportunity to screenshot an email from me with the Barstool at barstool.com.
But if you had called him and talked to him, though, he would have just then gone on Twitter and said, "I just talked to a guy who did this," and he would have laid them all out in a tweet anyway. So I don't think it really would have mattered.
I guess there wouldn't be proof of what Steve said. And
I mean, this is a guy who, he's got. You're not dealing with a dummy. He's got.
I will say
he's
this
got
is
6
almost
undergraduate degrees. Got a 200 on his LSATs. He went to Harvard but didn't. And he played college football. Was a Golden Gloves champion. Built a wall between Iraq and Iran. What was his highest rank? He said in the military.
Chief Warrant Officer.
Yeah, I would see this is an accomplished man. Go ahead.
In an odd way, the way everyone at Barstool is reacting to this is kind of the reason you don't see journalism done well anymore because my generation, like younger people, look at that screenshot and say, "Oh, Steve's attacking this fucking guy."
Right.
You know what I mean? So there's a reason it's not done that way anymore because people get so offended and they're like,
I
"Look at
guess.
this guy's accusing me of this."
I guess, yeah. I don't know. Who
Well,
knows?
it worked to his advantage to turn it into an accusation because,
Right.
if
he muddied the waters.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't feel like much is. I know he's taking these victory laps. I don't know. I can't see he blocked me on Twitter, so I don't see anything.
well, he's
but
claiming that you blocked him.
I did yesterday afternoon,
okay,
just
yeah.
because I looked at his account. He blocked me. I was like, I'll block him if he blocked me. But what does that matter? He blocked me.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I don't. And he wanted an apology for something. Fucking apologize for
Well, he
what?
emailed me.
When,
He
yesterday?
He emailed me with suggested language for an apology I should post on Monday.
Why don't you post that? Why don't you post that email?
Well, because I just was leaving it alone. I
okay.
didn't want to kick up the hornet's nest.
Okay.
Imagine that.
No,
Hey, you should apologize to me, and here's a few words you should add.
He said this is a weasel word enough apology so that it allows you to save some face.
No, this is a guy who again is teamed up with Brian Riccio. Like he's in that world now. This is who you're talking about. I mean, he's a fucking lunatic. All right, where's Portnoy next on it?
So now he starts talking about, I guess, his thought process going through it with Stella and something about cooler heads.
So it turns out, and we learned that what I said yesterday is true.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stella
good.
saved Steve.
Yes. Go
A
ahead.
final act of courage.
And I don't know who the Steve guy is.
I think we made
I
it
want
clear,
to
by the
fire
way. Hold on. We'll start again. I think we made it clear that Dave does not know who Steve is.
Very clear. Throughout this entire thing, Steve's irrelevance has been crystal
firmly
clear.
established.
Never ever
Yes.
been questioned by anybody.
We've all signed off on that.
Yes.
And I don't know who the Steve guy is. I want to fire him. I really did. Like, you're that stupid. I don't know if Kirk told him to do it. I don't know if he did it his own. I don't know.
Oh,
Hopefully the thing blows up.
hold on. Real clear, just for one last time. Steve did it on his own. Go ahead.
Right.
Yes. I just want that.
They are all lucky if they continue to want to work here, which I don't even know that they do, that I was wildly distracted for like the last 48 hours. And cooler heads prevail.
That's an interesting takeaway by Portnoy.
It is.
Cooler heads prevail.
Were we hot-headed?
I think that no. I think that is a way of saying, I might have, if he had done it at the
Overreact.
time, he would have been wrong.
But he also says in there, like, it almost makes it seem like he's still deciding. He says, like, if they continue to work here.
Right. Well, I think, I talked. Well, I'll get into my phone call with him last night in a moment. But go ahead.
So this is
We're just really
so
building up. Mike.
we
I'm not even listening.
Great anticipation.
Okay.
we can talk about him shitting on my story or the draft that I wrote or his final call with you.
Final call with me is good. Why not? It's me. Let me hear it.
Kirk on the phone is like, well, what if this is the president? Well, it's not the fucking president, you idiot. It's some fucking nobody.
That's not really.
He makes-
hold on.
he makes a good point. I
wouldn't
don't
really
want to agree with
I don't
that.
really say it was. That's not the correct positioning of that conversation. I think it was a little more in depth than that. If I just said to him, "What if it's the president?" I think he would have been right to say I'm a moron. It wasn't. It was more of a Dave's world for Dave, a more nuanced conversation than that, which is clicks versus the truth. That's all.
There's a talent Portnoy has to just calling someone an idiot and kind of derailing their entire point.
Right.
He's
Especially
good
when
at-
that person's not on in the room or on
He's
the
good
phone
at
with
that.
them.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's good at that.
Go ahead.
Kirk on the phone is like, well, what if this is the president? Well, it's not the fucking president, you idiot. It's some fucking nobody. Some nobody. What do we care about? Some nobody. That's how I felt.
How
about
did
it.
Kirk handle it when you were basically making all these points to him? Was he pushing
He was
back
going back and forth. It wasn't like overly over the top. I mean, I do like Kirk. And Kirk wasn't being like, wow, to his defense, at one point, he's like, well, if you fire him, you're going to have to fire me. It's like, all right, well, I don't know what to do. Let's just hold on.
hear that,
And
Steve?
I mean,
You
I,
hear that?
More proof of what
Mike,
a great guy you
give
are.
me your thoughts on that, Mike. Honestly,
I
when you hear
think
that,
two guys that are so afraid to go after each other, you and Portnoy, you know?
it's true. It's true.
Like, yeah, they obviously hate each other now.
I don't hate Dave at all.
Every time it comes up, it's like, I like Dave. I like him. I love him. He'd be best man at my wedding. I love the fucking guy.
I'll just say it. I love Dave Portnoy.
I don't, Mike. I know it upsets you that Dave likes me more than he likes you, but you might want to look at why that
Anyone
is.
more fucking loyal to this place? This godforsaken
Well,
place.
again, that tweet. I'm kind of with him on that one. Go ahead, play the rest of that.
I had to go. I got on a plane, and that's the last I thought of it, really, for about 24 to 48 hours because of dealing with Stella. Granted, I get tweets from Minifans who are so stupid. It's like they're tweeting at me. It's like, dude, my dog is dying. I don't really fucking care about this other thing going on right now.
He does not. I'll get to the phone conversation later. The Minifans are in Dave's head. That there is no doubt. I don't think he's ever dealt with this before.
Well,
Like he's had like the Deadspin, but he's never had a solid base of people in his own world.
Well, I think something he says against me proves that. Because there's something he says at the end where I was like, what?
Oh,
Where
good.
did
Good.
Where did that come
Oh,
from?
good. I like that. Yeah.
Don't the Call Her Daddy girls have the Daddy Squad or something
I've
like that?
never really seen them, really. Maybe, but I think it's a different. I just think the Minifans are different. They're just evil. and they're obsessed, and they know they're being wronged all the time. It's almost like somebody is making them think that, like a cult leader is forcing
there's
them.
a mentally ill man.
Yeah, in charge, pulling strings, which there's not. Everyone's wrong but us every single time. It's so weird. I don't know why that keeps happening to us.
I don't know if Steve pulled it or not, but I thought the best of the day on Barstool Radio was Kevin reading do we have that?
Yeah,
one of the messages Chaps got from the Minifans. I really found that funny.
And didn't Feilerberg, does Feilerberg say something? He's like, go buy a shirt and stop.
He goes, well, they don't buy fucking T-shirts. Get out of our DMs and buy a T-shirt.
Do you want to go to that?
Fat fuck. Well, no, it's no.
Finish Portnoy.
No, I want to.
Okay, so here's Portnoy talking about.
Why is Feilerberg taking shots at us?
Was he? I mean, I don't know if that was really a
fuck
shot.
Him,
it was more a shot at the fans.
I thought that's us, you idiot. Those are our people.
All right,
what the fuck are you doing?
Not you specifically.
I thought we got along with him.
I know.
Don't we?
Yeah. Well, he also said he doesn't. That he didn't shit on the show, but he just said it wasn't for him. Really, he doesn't listen. So I guess he doesn't really know. What
too bad. Sorry. Sorry, fights.
What do you think the off-air chatter is like? Can you believe these Kirk Minihane guys smearing vets?
I don't know, Steve. Save that thought for later.
It's probably more clever than that.
A moment hope. It's a good one, though.
You can do whatever you want, but there may be repercussions, which I will decide if we need repercussions.
Hold on, I'm back to this Feilerberg thing. What is he saying? He doesn't like our show?
No. He didn't. No. He just said it's not for him. Like, he doesn't listen, so he doesn't necessarily know what you do.
Oh, all right.
That's all.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I like him, but Jesus, why is he fucking shitting on us? Fuck him. Go ahead.
You can do whatever you want, but there may be repercussions, which I will decide if we need repercussions. If we can come to an understanding that there's certain areas.
I'll tell you, Dave is getting a lot during his break here between going back to the fucking park because he's getting a lot of shit in here right now. Does he have the thing on his head while he's talking right now or no?
I mean, he's grieving, so he can take the day off from that.
Oh, they let him get the whole day?
Yeah.
I don't think that's true.
Well, a few hours.
Go ahead.
Sensitive and not the juice. The cliche: the juice is not worth the squeeze. If you can't understand
great
that,
cliches in history,
then we're going to have problems because this will eventually keep rehashing. Or maybe we just take our name off their podcast, still sell it and try to make money in Monta, but it just doesn't say Barstool because
that's a good idea.
Story.
It's a good idea. Hold on, it's a good idea.
What would that?
You fucking dummy. So if you moron, if you take that off, what he's saying is then what? Like he doesn't have to worry about all the backlash and stuff.
But they get the.
You're still paying me, you idiot. Like people will be like, oh. Let's say we do something that Deadspin picks up. I think they'll say, you know what? They took their name off the podcast. It's not a Barstool
They'll look
thing.
at the logo and say, I don't see a stool on it.
Yeah,
I was emailing from Gmail instead of at BarstoolSports.com.
But just the next thing that happens, and he's right, more stuff will happen because we try and do interesting things, and if I think we're right, they're going to be like, oh, yeah, they're paying Kirk. Oh, they're paying these guys for the podcast. Oh, they're like, what kind of thought is that? It's just stupid. He runs a fucking company?
Very well.
That's really his thought? Like, what does that even mean? That part I don't even get.
Yeah, I don't get it either. I mean, I think that's just a thing he throws out there in the moment that would never really be the case.
Idiot. Moron. Go ahead.
Trying to make money in Monta, but it just doesn't say Barstool because that story isn't people going after Kirk. They're coming after us because who cares about Steve? No name. Nobody.
Guess,
he's right about that. Don't step on that. Play it back. Sorry. He's right about that. Forget what I said. He's not a moron.
After us because who cares about Steve? No name. Nobody. He's no name.
It's not Steve.
I mean, the man makes good points.
There's a reason he's risen. Who cares about Steve? No name. Nobody. No one. That's a good line.
The guy makes good points.
It's true.
You can't sue him for.
And I don't know who this Steve guy is. Be like, look at this guy, Steve Robinson, whoever the fuck Steve. That is. He's an absolute nobody.
He's not wrong.
I mean, do you have an answer to that, Steve?
I wish I could say he knows my name now, but I'm not confident he
just
does.
said Steve Robinson. He did say it.
Yeah, but if you asked him right now, would he know? No, come on.
No. And what is Riggs fucking saying there? Is it, what's he doing?
Yes, boss.
Thinking about his next fucking trip to go play
Thinking about how good his eyes are.
The par 4 12th at some tournament in Wisconsin and fucking for 9 people. Go ahead.
Well, I think we're finally at the, if we go chronologically, we're at.
And why does Riggs not have our back? Where are these people? I thought were our allies.
You were a Riggs guy, yeah.
Yeah, I thought, what the fuck? Feilerberg, Riggs? I don't get it.
So who are your allies then?
I can tell you my
KFC?
allies right now. KFC, Big Cat. I think that's it.
Those are pretty good allies to have, though.
Yeah, I guess. Those are good guys to have in your camp. But I thought we had Feilerberg. Carabas, I guess.
Yeah.
Not Casey, I guess.
No, Feilerberg was saying he likes you. He just doesn't listen to your show.
Oh, well, all right. I like him. Fine. Sorry I said that. He's great. Go ahead. Oh, we're finally here?
We're to the part you've been waiting for.
This is
there was just no call for this.
Oh, I disagree.
I was listening. I was like, Where did this come from?
It was almost like it was scripted. It was almost like somebody was texting him during it. This was particularly, I'm not going to say cruel, but just like
there was
a
no
fucking
need.
left
There
hook
was
out
no
of
need
nowhere. It literally, I was bent. I was looking for a book. I was literally bent down like a fucking like Johnny Bench. And I'm looking down there, and I just start fucking laughing at the absurdity of this. Just, you talk about punching down. You literally can't punch down anymore. This is crueler than anything he ever did to you for the Mike, as Mike would always say.
Much worse than the wall.
The 20 years he was there or whatever.
That's another thing.
Well, hold on.
This guy's embellished his service at Barstool. Holy cow.
All right, let's hear it.
Blind Mike's starting to fucking piss me off too. I don't. He don't work for me. He works for Kirk. Blind Mike always acts like he's some authority on Barstool. You were here, Blind Mike, for like 18 days in one winter, and you fucking probably couldn't find our office because you can't see. I did see his tweet after where he's like,
he's blind.
"I remember when I used to work for Barstool Sports and meant this, and I hope." Shut the fuck up, you blind fat fuck. I haven't changed one fucking bit. If somebody puts a company in jeopardy, then they're gonna have to deal with it.
There's the thing, by the way.
Shut the fuck up.
All right, so
there's a lot there.
There's a lot to unpack. We'll start at the beginning again and
Shut
kind of
the
pack.
fuck up, you blind fat fuck.
He's not as fat as he was. He's getting fatter.
lost 60 pounds. I'm not getting fat.
You put some weight on.
I am not.
It's okay. But don't worry about that. You're right. I don't think, but that proves he doesn't pay much attention to you. So
no. I think the opposite.
So he followed. He
I
follows
think
you
he knows that I lost weight,
and he took a
he
shot?
knows that would hurt me.
So he follows you on Twitter, obviously.
Yeah.
So your tweet was about how
I said when I was at Barstool, I was always very proud to have any association. I said any tie. I didn't say to build the place the way I did.
I understand.
I said to have any tie to Barstool. I was always very proud because to me they represented comedy, free speech, and most of all firing back at
you said
people
something
that
bazooka
shit
or
all
something, didn't you?
If they come at
I
you
said,
with a
if they
spitball,
come at you with a spitball, you respond with a howitzer.
So he was saying while his dog was dying, while he was cradling Stella in his arms one last time, maybe saying goodbye. You're sitting there shitting.
First of all, I didn't know that. I didn't know his fucking dog.
I'm just
was
saying
dying.
you're just shitting
but I
on
didn't
him.
shit on the
Yeah,
company.
you were.
I
You're,
didn't.
Oh, that's
I
that.
said I was.
No, but
proud.
you,
I said I
no,
hope.
no, no.
I
but you,
hope.
no,
I hope it
no,
hasn't changed.
No.
Yes.
What you're suggesting
Oh,
there is
you
that
and Dave always teaming up.
what you're
together.
suggesting there is it has changed.
I mean, as someone who was driving around in the Astro van passing out papers
No.
with
You
Dave
thought- you
Portnoy,
thought-
you should know
I
about
would
the
say
dog.
if
thought-
Steve was fired, then that would
Right,
be
but you were
proof of change.
concerned that was in
I was
fact
defending
happening.
my guy Steve. Yes, I
Yes,
was concerned
okay.
it was happening, and it
so
didn't.
then what do you say? So you're right.
He says I always act like I'm some authority on.
Well, how long were you apart? Well, you do get a little.
No, I don't.
You do
No,
get a
I
little like,
don't.
oh, I'm one of the Milton guys back in the old days. I'm
No,
an
I
original.
don't.
A little bit. How long were you there for?
I was there for 13 months.
13
a little over
days?
A year. A little over a year.
18 days.
Can we see your WW
Yes.
Barstool 1096?
No, don't worry about it. Just trust me.
He was not happy with you though. To the point where Mike, of course, reached out and texted me. He's like, "Well, I know, like, he's not. Does this affect my employment? Like, I knew that text was
Yeah.
coming. That text was.
Well, it was
inevitable.
just like, what the fuck?
that was a. But then he says he wants. Oh, he goes on, right? We're not done yet because he.
Blind
texts-
Mike and Steve were they both producers for this show?
I don't know
Oh,
what.
shut the fuck up! You stop. I like Riggs, but fuck off. Like he's doing like.
What are they?
They're both
What are these
producers
guys?
for this show.
They don't add as much as me and
For the-
Tommy.
for this
they don't
show?
They don't add the fucking juice that me and Tommy have in this segment.
Yeah, Sarah
Boy,
fucking reads and suck Dave off the whole time. Like, what are they? They're both producers for this show?
yeah, when Dave's out, we have to bring in 18
Are you a
fucking
producer
people.
for your fucking golf podcast? Like, what does that even mean?
Jesus
do you do it by
Christ.
yourself, Riggs? Fuck off! Like, where are the allies? What the fuck did we do to Riggs?
Yeah,
We know Riggs couldn't serve in the military with those fucking eyes, so we're not questioning him, right? He can now. Maybe he'll do it, but we're not. Are we questioning him with that fucking dummy Tommy? Like, what are we doing here?
I'm really just jealous that he can see now.
What the fuck? What the fuck? These guys were my friends, I thought. I mean, within the Barstool world, not actual friends. What the fuck? Just setting them up. Boom, boom, boom. That's all they did. Boy, Dave, I don't know. I feel like this could become a bigger national story if people start digging into it. Like,
I don't know. Blind Mike might be a sex offender.
yeah, like what the fuck?
I wonder if he lost as much weight as he said he did.
Fuck off, Jesus. Oh, go ahead.
Blind Mike and Steve were they both producers for this show?
I don't know what they are. Blind Mike, all I hear him do is talk about what Barstool used to be. And
all I
fucking,
do. That's all I do. No loyalty. I don't go on
shut
Twitter.
up. I react to a second. I do start it again because I like this is a good like second jab. I like this.
There's no one.
It's the one where like where the fighter's like
I'm
kind
getting
of
back up.
No, the fighter's like almost falling. He's like gonna fall back, and the guy gets. It's like Hagler with Hearns when Hearns is literally spinning, and Hagler when they got boom, one last left. Let me hear it.
Blind Mike and Steve were they both producers for this show?
I don't know what they are. Blind Mike, all I hear him do is talk about what Barstool used to be and fucking, whine about getting paid.
Me and you both, Dave.
What a
Me
son of
and
a
you
bitch.
both. Me and you both. He has no idea.
I was an intern. I did that fucking documentary for free. I've been coming in here for 2 months for free. I don't whine about getting paid at all. They made me go on his radio show and beg for money after 2 months of coming in here. Fuck off.
Shut the fuck up, you blind fat fuck.
There's no one that kisses Dave's ass on Twitter more. This guy made me. Without Dave Portnoy, I'd be nowhere. Every week I'm tweeting about what a great guy Dave Portnoy is. This
Takes
son
a
of a
fucking
bitch.
shit right in your mouth. I mean, I saw the Minifans were upset about that.
Yeah.
How can you be mad about that? Come on.
Well, it's a good development for Blind Mike because
It's
they're
no
back
worse-
on his side.
It's no worse than what the Minifans say about me every day.
No shit. Nobody likes you.
I know.
The Troll Socks people,
I'm
we'll
a
get to them in
man-
a second. They're paying for you this week again,
I'm a man
right?
without
They
a
are.
country.
They don't even like you.
No, nobody likes me.
There's nobody out there who...
I'm a likable guy, I feel.
I think so. You're a very
Nice
nice
guy.
guy.
You know?
I talked to MHB. I texted him last night. He said he talked to you, and he said you seemed rattled by this. You seemed upset by the whole Dave development. Yeah.
No, I found it odd that a man that was shitting on me 2 days ago calls me and is like, "Can you believe this guy is shitting on you?" I was taken aback by it.
Another guy who hates you.
I know.
The whole thing.
Everyone hates me.
Is that it, or is there more?
No, we played the whole thing.
Blind Mike and Steve are both. Were they both
come on.
producers?
Starting it
I don't
over.
know
Yeah,
what
one
the-
more time.
Blind Mike, all I hear him do is talk about what Barstool used to be and fucking, whine about
Talk about
getting
how
paid.
great it is.
If you're that good in the first
Talk about
place,
what
I
a great
would've
place
paid
it
you.
was to work.
I have to imagine
Talk about how they
this-
respect women.
Shut up. What are you doing? You're missing the good stuff.
You're stumping on
You
El
suck at
Prez
this
here.
job. Let me hear more.
Oh, I guess we'll have to start it over.
It gets better. It gets
What
better.
do you think from the beginning?
Yeah, start at the top.
Oh, okay.
Are they producers for the show?
What are
Blind
they?
Mike and Steve are both. Were they both producers for the show?
I don't know what they are. Blind Mike, all I hear
What do
him
Riggs
do
and
is
Tommy do?
talk about...
What are Riggs and Tommy? Do they fucking talk on the show?
Why did their voices go
That's
up
my
like 3
question.
octaves?
Like, I know Riggs has that golf podcast that does very well. Great. What does he do on that show?
He sets Portnoy. Yeah. You see the blind guy?
What are they both producers on the show?
You know, I looked around and this intern over here did not send a sympathy card.
I mean, what the fuck? Good.
Blind Mike and Steve are both. Were they both producers for the show?
I don't know what they are. Blind Mike, all I hear him do is
don't
talk
know what
about
they
what
are either.
Barstool used to be and fucking, whine about getting paid. If you're that good in the first place, I would have paid you.
I have to imagine this can't help his case. Too.
Was that Tommy?
What a fucking asshole.
That's a great moment.
That was the one that really got me.
That's a great moment.
And then they're like, well, we
Probably,
haven't really been following this. We don't listen to the podcast, but he has to know
This
Blind
is-
Mike's struggle.
Doesn't help his case.
I don't really know what your role would have been in. But okay, he's saying that you not.
He's saying, like, which he's right. If I made a role for myself, they would have brought me to New York, I guess.
Yeah, but I think what he's saying is when Tommy's saying, let me hear Tommy one more time.
Whine about getting paid. If you're that good in the first place, I would have paid you.
I have to imagine this can't help his case to get paid. Blind Mike.
So
He acts like I did something.
Well, but
he's like,
I think he's saying-
he's
I
talking
think
to me
he's-
like kind of like a school counselor. Like,
I
he's
know,
like,
this guy
you
making-
know, Mike, like, that's
guy making
shouldn't be-
$30,000.
Shouldn't be doing this
So
stuff.
my guess is when he's saying this, he's not talking about the Albright stuff. He's talking about the tweet.
Yeah.
Right, you
Yes.
shitting on Dave when his dog is dying.
Oh, because if there's anyone who
Shit
had
on
nothing to
Dave.
do with the Albright situation, it was Blind Mike.
I didn't have anything to do.
Oh, sure.
I scolded you guys.
Yeah,
I said,
of
hey,
course.
why are you going after this?
He was egging us
This
on.
hero.
I'm like, go, just publish it. Publish it.
Huge, yeah, he was
Said
going to
you're-
publish it.
Move fast and break things. It's the Barstool way. I learned it.
said,
Oh, you served it all. That's what Mike said.
you guys are shitting on a hero, an American hero, and I don't stand
Yeah,
for it.
why are we shitting on heroes?
And I
That's-
said, go
that's-
Prez go, as I did it.
Why do we shoot our
Why do we
heroes?
shit on heroes? I think that's a better version of it.
It's a new
How about,
Linda Marks
how about Tommy?
original.
Holy moly. Jeez, Mike.
I would have paid you.
I have to imagine this can't help his case to get paid. Blind Mike.
Just keep your mouth shut. You're tweeting one.
I mean, the real hatred is to you.
I know.
It's not even close. I think he almost wants to pay you so he can fire you. I mean, it's real.
There's no... I couldn't be more loyal to this fucking place. I sing their praises every day.
It's true.
I'm so,
It's funny because it's true.
Yeah, that's
in
the best
fact,
part of it.
I get shit on for talking about Barstool people on here. How great! Oh, KFC's great on the radio. Fucking Dan Big Cat show is awesome. You guys say shut the fuck up, you pussy. Quit kissing Barstool's ass.
Let me hear it again.
Jesus Christ.
Let me hear Tommy and Dave because Dave keeps going here.
I would have paid you.
I have to imagine this can't help this case to get paid, Blind Mike.
Just keep your mouth shut. You're tweeting while my dog's dying about how Barstool used to do this. Shut the fuck up.
I didn't. First of all, I didn't know his dog was dying.
Shut the fuck up, you blind fat fuck.
Is that it for Portnoy there, or does he keep going?
That's not it for Portnoy.
I think that was it for me.
Yeah, that's it for Blind Mike's brief appearance. So this is him. I've got him. I think I've got an important part. This is probably more important than the Blind Mike stuff.
Fine, but I don't think that's true. But hold on.
Oh, I think
Mike,
you will.
Mike thinks there was something interesting there that Dave said pertaining to the Minifans.
Well, he said, he goes, kind of out of nowhere, he goes, I haven't changed.
Right, yes.
That's where I kind of wanted to be the Robin Williams figure and give him a hug. This is not your fault.
It's not your fault.
I think this is...
It's not me you're mad at.
It was actually me, not Robin Williams, but that's fine. But you know what that is? That's a Stern line. Stern says that a lot now. When he gets, I haven't changed. I haven't changed.
He does.
I haven't changed.
Stern does say that a lot.
Yeah. I'm the same as I used to be. Dave, you've changed a little bit. That's life. You signed that deal. You got paid. And now you work for a corporation. I understand it's a corporation that's much more hands-off than other corporations. A corporation it is nevertheless, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's just a fact, you know.
And I thought you shouldn't shit on Ben Albright because he's a nobody. What am I? Come on, Dave.
It's a good point, but it was entertaining.
Punching down.
I have to say I have no issue with it.
It was if I was in different shoes. I
was surprised that all the Minifans were like, "Fuck Portnoy for that." I'm like, well, that was kind of funny. Like, I don't who's that really hurt. It seems harmless.
Better than anything they say about me.
I mean, I enjoyed it. I was legitimately howling. Again, not even because of the content. It was more picturing Mike in his apartment listening to it. Where were you?
I was in my apartment.
Were you upset or?
So I was listening to it, and then I was listening to the early part of it, and then Kingpin Pete texted me.
Yeah.
And said, "Hey, Portnoy's talking about you with a quote."
What was the quote?
It was that. It was that blind fat fuck. And my mood changed immediately. And then I was like, I just skipped ahead. I was like, all right, let's get this over with. Hurry up.
So there's been like 10 or 12 moments over the summer where something happens and like Blind Mike reaches out to me or I reach out to Blind Mike or MHB does and it's like, so hey,
yeah, right?
Hey, how you doing? You're
Yeah, Steve called me.
Yeah, right.
I could tell he was just feeling me out. Like, just,
well, what?
You know,
I was excited.
There's no, there's no rope or pills around you, right?
That would have been a great power move. If you killed yourself, oh my god, that would have been awesome.
I think that sometimes because I think like I'm not suicidal at this moment,
right?
But I wouldn't mind dying.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Just do it now to fuck over Portnoy.
That would be a great move. Oh, that'd be a great power move.
Awesome.
But like, write a killer
Bring
suicide
Barstool
note.
to its knees.
Be like, this is because of Dave Portnoy. He bullied me. He did this. CC, Deadspin, with that, all of them. Oh,
that would be great.
That'd be great.
I think maybe just an attempt would give you leverage.
If I had the balls.
No,
I'd have to do it.
Yeah, you got to do it. Yeah, I'm not saying you should do it, but if you do it, do it that way.
I'll
Don't do it, but if it comes down
I'll
to
tweet
it,
out that clip.
Yeah.
With no text.
Right, just
and
no
then kill
context,
myself.
just your naked hung body. Did you ever see the South Park episode? This is barely attached to this at all. The one where Butters goes to. Do you watch South Park?
Yeah.
The one where Butters goes to gay.
Yes.
And they're like,
they're just hanging themselves left and right.
They walk Butters through it. The guy's like, "Oh, it's wonderful here. Like the people here love it. And you become. And here's your new roommate." And they open the door and it's this guy who's naked, just hanging.
We got another one.
Oh, okay.
That's funny. Oh God. Anyway,
this is the
Dave.
most important thing that Portnoy said yesterday.
Oh, okay.
I will say, I thought this was going to, maybe it still will. I thought it was going to be a way bigger story than it has. Like, I thought it'd be just as big as the union shit. It hasn't hit mainstream at all. He was right on that. I was wrong. I'm usually right on that. But that doesn't change the fact what I say goes.
Okay. But, I mean, he didn't. That's fine. He runs the place. I mean, not really, but, technically.
No, I mean, he said you're right.
Right. But.
Well, there was a caller that called later and said, kind of like, you're kind of saying, like, they can do whatever they want. You said, do whatever you want. And then when they do something like that, it's like, yeah, I said you could do whatever you want, but if you do this, I'll fire you.
It's
kind of similar to when people say, like, yeah, there's freedom of speech, but, I mean, there's consequences to that.
True. Well, I think that's the weird thing about working here, and that's kind of what's good about it and what's difficult to navigate sometimes is when Portnoy hired me, he's like, you can literally do whatever you want. And I thought, well, okay, we're going to do whatever we want, except when there are things that they don't like. And I'm just repeating what you just said, essentially, but it's true.
Well, it sounded a lot better.
Yeah, thank you. But there is something weird about that, and now going forward, we'll just keep doing it, and like I can get into my conversation with Dave later now, or we could talk about it now if you want. So I mean, we're pretty much done with him, or
I think we've got one more clip to play.
Go ahead.
Steve in the clear, or is he still on the hook?
You still gonna fire this guy? Yeah,
No, Riggs, Jesus Christ. I mean, I know you've never done anything interesting or controversial in your life, so you don't have to worry about it. Like, I know
Does
you
Riggs
wore-
just try to get other people
I know
fired?
that-
Is that his job?
I know that day you wore blue pants to the golf course. Everyone was all worked up about it, but like, some of us take chances. Like, is he fired or what? Like, is he gone or not gone? Or you want to fucking fire this asshole? Like,
Rubbing his hands together.
I like this guy. Why is he doing this to us? What the fuck? I don't understand it. Go ahead.
Steve in the clear, or is he still on the hook?
For now, I think things are blowing over because it hasn't become a big.
So if it were a bigger story, he might be.
Jesus Christ!
So you're saying like if Deadspin picks up, like if I call Deadspin
Yeah, but if
and
he
say,
does
"Hey,
something
cover
again,
this."
you'll fire him.
I love
right?
that. Like, let's just say it becomes a bigger story. Deadspin writes about it, right? They're gonna fire Steve because fucking Deadspin writes a negative story about Barstool.
Yeah,
that's what we're doing now.
That's how Riggs would have it.
What the fuck?
I think
over
Riggs just
because
like to
it
see
hap-
bloodshed,
I guess.
which
Jesus.
I respect in a way.
God, he's on the
For
list.
now, I think things are blowing over because it hasn't become a big.
So if it were a bigger story, he might be.
if it was a bigger story, or
His ass would be on the jackpot.
or sell it and get sick. The ass was in the jackpot.
That's the big.
And
That's the big thing. The dog. If the dog didn't get sick and die,
What a different world we would live in.
you, me, and Mike would be sitting there in a conference call. With, I can't figure this out. Is it a 4 or a 6? I got. Yeah, Mike's good. He's good. Yeah, we like. This is gonna be good.
I'd be drilling shit into the walls
Right,
of
yeah,
Watertown.
You would.
I met this guy up at Bob's Clam Shack. I think he's got some real promise. Let's bring him in.
It's gonna be Kirk's gonna. Yeah, you guys joke
Steve,
around.
I finally got a conservative in the room.
But this congresswoman from Minnesota is crazy. I want to get it.
We voted for Hillary, right?
That would be our life.
Which I'd be fine with.
I know you'd be happy with that. We love him. I love the guy. I hope we can work with him very soon.
Do I have to subscribe or can I hear it on my own?
I just sent you a link. He sent me a link the other day. 10 ways to make money on podcasts. I'm serious. It's a slideshow. Number 6, engage your listeners. That's great, Jerry. That's great. I'd work with Jerry tomorrow in 2 seconds. God knows I do. I love the guy.
Especially if he's got 10 ways to make money.
Shit, Jesus. We all love Jerry. So hopefully he's part of the family very soon. That wraps that up.
Yes. So we've got a
The highlight. I mean, the real take. Like when now that the dust is finally settled, we move away. The real takeaways from that is the shitting on Mike, though. Like, there's no doubt that stays forever.
Steve's irrelevant, and I'm.
shut the fuck up, you blind fat fuck.
I mean, that line right there is just. And the other
And
one,
I don't know who this Steve guy is. Be like, look at this guy, Steve Robinson, whoever the fuck that is, who's an absolute nobody.
Well, I think these should be added more frequently to the.
Well, I like that. I like the second part too, where he goes after Mike again, and then Tommy jumps in. That's a good one. Where he's like he's who the fuck is? If he's any good, I would have hired him.
Good for your chances. Yeah, we got that.
That can't be good for your chances. Like, why are you here, you idiots? You and
Why
Tom.
Mike and Steve were they both producers for this show?
Good in the first place, I would have paid you.
I have to imagine this can't help this case to get paid, Blind Mike.
Yeah, I got that. Tommy, I picked up on that.
Thanks, Tommy. Who knew? I disagree. I think it helps him.
All right, we could do KFC reading the DMs.
Let's do it in a second. I'm going to tell you about my conversation with Portnoy or no?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So after I got the phone with Steve yesterday, I talked to Portnoy for, I don't know, whatever, 10 minutes. Everything seems fine. We have an understanding. I think, I think he, without saying it, basically said if he had fired you and I quit, that there would have been a massive overreaction. He didn't say it, but I got that sense. We have an understanding going forward. Everything seems fine. And it is as much as he's driving me crazy sometimes, this is not like working at the last place. Obviously, that's not the case. Things are different. Whatever.
Did he force you to say that?
He didn't. So I don't know, are we going to run in? Are we going to butt heads again? Yes, I think so. And what he said yesterday was, that's good. He's like, I think there's this idea that, we want you guys to be what you are. So we'll see.
That's encouraging.
But we are going to get in trouble more. Like, that's not going to stop.
But in the end, that's a good thing. Right?
Yes, well, I think so.
I mean, you
but not
get in a fight with Willie Colon, they talk about it for a day. You get in an argument with Chaps, they talk about it for a day.
Yeah, these are
You know
not
what I mean?
real issues either. Like, my thing is, and I'll talk about my conversation with Chaps, who called me last night to plant the flag and surrender. We'll get to that in a moment. Want to do Roman first or no? Okay, good. Because when Chaps called and basically begged me to let the Minihans to get the Minihans off his back, I wish I had Roman nearby because I had a fucking
Didn't need it probably in that
But
moment.
I wanted to elongate this
Ooh,
moment.
yes.
Is my point, because My eyes were friggin' burning because I just boom, a shot right in each eyeball. I was like you, Mike. Start going all over the place.
So I've been having conversations with potential advertisers on the show, and I'm trying to explain your unique approach to doing live reads on the show.
Just
and I'm
play
like,
this, yeah.
I'm like, well, we've got this one client, Roman. It's
Right.
a
Get
men's,
Your Man.
Yes.
it's a men's sexual health company, and there's this superhero, and you can't really explain it.
Sounds like
in a business conference
it does
call.
sound like you're having trouble explaining it.
Yeah,
Steve. I would
well,
agree.
explain it in a business conference call. Do it.
Well, I would say that we do a conversational read. That's what we do. And we incorporate characters and we have fun with it, as opposed
We
to
make learning fun.
as opposed to the hey, let's take a break and talk about. Because when I hear that as a podcast listener, I think, oh, good, 30.
Right.
Oh, done. Back 15. Oh, the guys are back on the air. Bill said to us the other day at lunch. His son, I've heard this from other people. They don't stop listening during ads. They listen because we make it like this part of the show.
Right.
And we've been very lucky since episode 1. This is now episode 3026. What am I
Guaranteed repeat.
Guaranteed
Hola.
repeat. Hola! Roman swipes are a clinic. Hola, bichola! All aboard! Choo-choo! You see the guy yesterday? What was that from...
Oh,
yeah.
Maine? Yeah. I saw that tweet that Mike's like, we should get T-shirts about that. I'm like,
Wearing a
just-
buy merch, beat merch shirt. No, I said if all aboard catches on, there
Yeah,
should be a shirt.
right.
If these people start buying fucking T-shirts, store.barstoolsports.com. Continue with yours.
Stop promoting Barstool, okay? It's too late.
I
Too late
can't
for you.
stop.
Too late
It's
for
all I do is promote this fucking place.
Get Roman
Did you buy that T-shirt you're wearing, by the way?
I did. Yes, I did. Yeah. What a fucking cocksucker I am.
idiot you are.
What a moron I am.
Sucker. What a dope. GetYourMan.com/Kirk. GetRoman.com/Kirk. Roman, we know they send them to your house. You swipe it, longer lasting sex, and you help out the Kirk Minihane Show. We're going to tell you about the madness of our fans here in a second. GetRoman.com/Kirk. GetYourMan.com/Kirk. $5 for the first month. GetRoman.com/Kirk. GetYourMan.com/Kirk. That's the other thing Portnoy said on the phone. He's like, your fans are fucking morons and they're crazy. And I said, yep, they are. They are insane. They're the best fans anywhere. I wouldn't trade them for anybody.
Well, to that end, I have a shirt idea that I think might sell a little more.
What's that?
So it's just the Kirk Minihane Show logo, but it's camouflage. Like the shirt is camouflage.
Oh, that's
you think
funny.
That's funny, right?
I like that.
It's
yes.
pretty subtle.
I like that.
I say we do
like
that.
I don't know how subtle it is, but I like it. I do like it. So, all right, before we get to the chap stuff, so we have...
KFC?
Yeah, I didn't hear it. Was this funny, yeah?
KFC really, I mean, it wasn't so much funny, but he really defended you.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, I think he was probably the most vociferous in defending.
Do you think he felt like he had been taking some heat for saying he understood both sides the day before, or no?
I don't know.
I think
Does
he's-
anyone take heat when they criticize you in the slightest?
It doesn't seem like it, no, as a matter of fact. No, I
Well, he admitted that people care about the story. They care about, people who potentially
they
allegedly
do, of
embellish.
course
I
they
mean,
do.
which we knew that, but everyone at Barstool, 24 hours ago was saying, nope, no one cares about this. This doesn't.
Well, it did
move
seem like the
needle.
worm turned internally a little bit yesterday between
Because
Dan
Big Cat
and-
said it was allowed.
Yeah, it's true. Dan and Well, KFC was pretty good today. KFC's good. We like
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
KFC is the one guy. He and Dan they're on board. They have our full Minifans 100% approval.
KFC, I don't know if you listened to the whole show, but like KFC very clearly listens, but did not do a great job of describing to Casey and Feidelberg what we do on the show.
Okay, no, I mean again, not one of the great minds, but that's okay. We still like him.
He described War of the Roses, but he did it in a
Oh,
way
he
that
thought
made it seem like we do it. So Feidelberg was like, "This sounds awful. They do that on their show," and he's like, "No, they make fun of people that do that." But anyways,
Doesn't Casey know? Weren't we going to use her for it?
yeah. Casey, no.
Okay. Now I'm annoyed. Go ahead.
So I think sometimes Kirk is more like, this is what is right. This is what is just.
Hold on. Does Casey defend us or no?
She defends you specifically.
Oh,
Not
Yeah, she might have a little, but
Does she shit on
I
you,
didn't
Mike?
have any of it.
Sadly, no.
No. What the fuck? Jesus. Go ahead.
So I
told
think
her to.
sometimes Kirk is more like, this is what is right. This is what is just. This is what is allowed, and I'm protected, and I can do it. Versus, but like, should you? And is it worth it to? And he honestly, like in his mind, this is what interests him, and this is what he does, and doesn't like hypocrites and frauds. So his answer is like, yes, no, I want to do that.
Okay, I respect that. I love
fair,
him.
right?
Yeah. I mean, I think that's not. I mean, it's not like I spend most of the shows are not this crusade for justice. I mean, most of the time we just shit on Mike.
I think that's a fair summary of
so-
your career, though.
Yeah,
'Cause you're
look,
basically Captain America with a microphone.
yeah. So I am not. I am not. Thank you, Mike. Do you agree with that?
Sure.
And don't you think my novel is going to be great?
It's going to be terrific.
Knocked another page down yesterday.
It's a whole page. Is that where you were in the
One page,
bookstore?
one page a day. That's one, if you do one page a day, 5 days a week, We have a first draft in 5-6 months.
Were you at the bookstore doing research?
No. I was just browsing. I mean, I like to be among the books and think about what they were doing when they were writing it and all that stuff.
Jesus Christ.
It gives me inspiration. What's wrong with that?
Books.
What's wrong with that?
Were you in the young adult section?
I was not. No, I was actually in the nonfiction section.
It starts with the words.
Well, does it though? That's the thing. That's the ultimate debate. Words or music?
I'm just imagining him lost in thought, dragging his fingertips across all the books.
Oh, no, I wasn't lost in my thoughts listening to Portnoy in that bookstore yesterday. I was deep in humor.
The only reference to me on KFC's show was someone called in and said that you do a great job of making characters out of people.
Right.
And Feidelberg goes, "Well, isn't the number one character on Kirk's show a Dave character?" And I was like, "Can I be a fucking human being?
Is Feidelberg on our side or
Can
what?
I be a human being for one day?
What is his issue with us? What have we done to
I
him?
don't think he's got an issue with you.
God, fuck him.
All right, here's a little bit more KFC.
I do to an extent. I'm kind of like, I don't know, you're a dick. I wouldn't investigate it. I don't really care about it. But when Chaps was like, nobody cares. I'm like, if the general public finds out that someone's been lying about military service, that's a thing.
Yeah.
Stolen
That's
valor is,
definitely a
and it's not like stolen. They're not saying he didn't serve at all, but like, if there's any inconsistencies and also you tout it. If it's just like, in the background, whatever. But if you're out there like, I did this and I went there for the military and then it's not true, there will be a lot of people who are like, fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
So, you can't just say, I don't care about it and we at ZBT don't care about it, so nobody does.
I mean, didn't it ruin Brian Williams' career? Because he wasn't serving, but he just said he was in a helicopter that got shot at or something like that.
Yeah,
Didn't actually
Black
get
Hawk
shot
Down
at.
type situation. Just like never fucking happened.
Yeah.
Good take, Feidelberg. Glad you're there.
By the way, I know a guy in Denver, Colorado, who also shit all over Brian Williams for what it's worth.
Oh, so do I.
Really?
Football expert, lawyer, friend of mine. Yeah,
Interesting.
Yeah, my man. That's true.
That's the other thing too. Is it's like if people are saying like no one cares about this guy. It's like, well, this has gotten more of a reaction the last 3 days. You know what I mean? Someone cares about him, obviously.
I guess. Yeah. So what do they get into the? What are we doing now? The reading?
KFC reading.
So what is he?
DM that Chaps got from a Minifan.
So Chaps is making these DMs from Minifans public?
Well, no.
He told KFC. He was like, look at this.
Oh.
And then I guess KFC read it on air.
So, I mean, who's it from? Do we know?
I don't know.
No,
they
didn't name the Twitter.
Could be
handle,
one
no.
of a million. I guess.
Yeah, no, it could be any of them. But I think they were sending him a lot of not so nice things.
To Chaps?
Yeah.
Oh well.
But this one was more humorous. I would say.
Oh, good.
I don't think it was humorous. I think this was very serious.
I enjoyed it.
Good, let me hear it.
The Minifans are fucking lunatics. They're crazy. Chaps was showing me some of like the DMs of people coming at him, being like, "You don't understand Kirk's value to this world," sort of shit.
Stop. Okay, I'm confused. What's the issue there? It doesn't seem crazy to me.
Well,
it should be articulated.
After the phone call last night, do you think he understands your value to the world?
Who's that?
Chaps.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have 2 sons now. Harry and Chaps.
That's good. That's nice.
I do. Well, 2 dogs, Clyde and Chaps. I do like the fact that the lexicon, which was invented by my friend Rob Bradford in like 2012, the Minifans. Minifan now is like said by Portnoy and It is now part of the Barstool. Like this is who they are. They're the Minifans. They are Legion.
Surprised how quickly it caught on.
And this fucking blind fat fuck thinks that we're not going to sell 300 tickets. Are you out of your fucking mind?
Shut the fuck up, you blind.
We haven't sold 300 T-shirts. Buy some fucking T-shirts. Store.barstoolsports.com. I'll keep promoting this fucking place
we're gonna sell
until they kill me.
You blind fat fuck.
We're going to sell that thing out in 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm starting to see that.
Wherever the fuck it's going to be. Who knows where it's going to be in here, probably. But no, go ahead.
The Minifans are fucking lunatics. They're crazy. Chaps was showing me some of like the DMs of people coming at him, being like, "You don't understand Kirk's value to this world," sort of shit.
What?
Like,
to the world?
Well, hold on. Let me just say this. They don't know what, and I don't want to make it seem like it's more important than it is. They don't know what we've gone through together.
That's
as corny as that sounds.
What I wanted to say to them, it
sounds corny.
It's very funny when they read the full message.
I'm sure it's funny.
But,
I have no doubt.
But what I wanted to say, and I think someone called up and told them this, what I think that person meant was like, stuff you're doing like helps fight back against the people that are trying to fight free speech.
Yeah,
Same as Barstool.
Really
tried
fighting
to do,
Barstool.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
right.
But also, like, these are people that have been with me through all the stuff that's happened in the last 3 or 4 years, including in my life, including professionally.
And they've seen they get very skittish almost. They get very worried because
It's
they
gonna
see
happen
stuff
again.
Barstool's doing, and they're
Right.
like, it's going to happen again.
Right.
They
I also don't think there's a big culture at Barstool of fighting for First Amendment, free speech, that kind
No,
of thing.
because they
Freedom
don't.
of thought.
Because
They
most of the,
react.
Right. Most of the people at Barstool, they're not really affected by
Right.
it. They're kind of doing their own thing that's not that dangerous.
No one's coming from the call her daddy girls because they
No,
talk
it's
about
pretty much
cunnilingus.
only KFC, Portnoy, and maybe like Feidelberg that would have to deal with like
Right.
free speech type
And me.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yes. Yeah. And private, what's his name? What's his
Captain
name?
Cons.
Captain, yeah. Go ahead.
You don't understand Kirk's value to this world, sort of shit.
What?
Like
To the world?
motherfucker. What?
I
Yeah.
love Kirk.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to. You
I
know,
love
these are DMs from two chaps, so I don't want to like put them out.
Oh no, I don't get that
Without
sense at
him,
all.
but this one
no, he just said it. I don't want to do this, but
I hate doing this.
let's do it.
You know, I hate having to read this, but
Let's do it. Go ahead.
Yeah, please, as a patriot whom I trust and respect, as a listener, understand Kirk's importance to this world.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't see himself as a hero, but he's the closest thing we have in this medium.
Well, hold on.
Why is Mike laughing?
Why are you and Feidelberg laughing?
You can see the absurdity.
I'm sure I can't. What am I missing?
Kirk Minihane's at
Play-
the front lines of one of the most
play-
important culture battles.
This is a
we're
crazy
having.
time in history, and how many people are really fighting this? And Steve, what did I do to Portnoy, my boss, when he threatened to fire you?
You said, "Fine, fucking fire
I
me."
said, Dave, I'm going to need you to stand down.
Correct. I mean, essentially, I did. I said, I'll quit. And he's like, you know what? My dog's dying. My dog's dying. He got in some plane.
You did everything but threaten to Willie clone him.
Correct. Yeah. I mean, just start the. I don't want to hear you laughing. Start at the top of that email again. This to me is, if I'm going to be honest, not praiseworthy enough from what I'm hearing so
okay.
far.
Well, give it-
Well, he probably cherry
Let me
picked,
give it another
right?
chance.
I guess. Let me hear it again. I mean, are you laughing at how pathetic it is in an attempt to try and illustrate who I am?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, okay. I apologize then. Go ahead.
You don't understand Kirk's value to this world, sort of shit.
What?
Like
To the world?
motherfucker. What?
I love Kirk.
Casey's in stunned disbelief.
Well, hold on. What is Feidelberg's value to the world? Like he's wearing quirky clothes.
I think Feidelberg would say nothing.
Right.
But
Yes, that's it.
But
Correct.
he would say, so is yours.
Correct. Well, he's wrong. I mean, he'd be wrong. He'd be fucking wrong.
All right, that's fair.
Go ahead.
I mean, I don't want to. You know, these are DMs from two chaps. so I
Stop
don't
saying you
wanna,
love
like,
me, Casey. If you fucking love me, don't laugh
out.
at it. Then say yes. He has tremendous value to the world. Don't fucking laugh. It's so fucking funny
No,
about
there's
it.
nothing funny.
Jesus Christ. Go ahead.
without him, but this one line I got to read. Yeah, please, as a patriot whom I trust and respect, as a listener, understand Kirk's importance to this world. He doesn't see himself as a hero, but he's the closest thing we have in this medium.
Thank you. Stop that for a second. Do you have more of their reaction or no?
Yeah.
Leave a pause for a second. I'd like that to be the bio in the show avatar.
Okay.
Was that so much to ask? or
I
no?
think that's fair.
Thank you.
Person did a good job of writing.
I think 50 years from now, somebody will be on a podcast talking about, jerking off in the back of a Suburban, and it'll be your legacy.
See, you're being trite. It's not. We're in a culture war right now, and you guys can laugh about it, but this is how things happen, and whatever. I mean, I don't see myself as a hero. It's nice that he said that, but I'm just doing my job.
Right.
That's it.
Doing your civic duty.
I'm trying to. Yeah. I mean, playing bad radio is in a way heroic. In a way, I mean, I have to listen to it, and that's heroic. What is their reaction? They must at some point say, you know what? They must have some realization, like, we're making fun of this. Oh, wait a minute, this guy's right.
It's true.
I think they give their souls over to podcast Jesus.
Let me hear it.
Like, motherfucker, what? Chaps said, he was like, sir, this is a Wendy's. I mean, no one else will fight. No one else will fight for truth and holding people accountable.
Thank you.
I mean,
The sad thing is that guy 1,000% believes that too.
Oh yeah.
It's not even just.
Why
like
is that?
somebody
Why
being
is that sad,
overdramatic
Casey?
and
I mean,
over-exaggerating.
not all of us can talk about Notre Dame's linebacking situation.
I think
Some of us have to do the fight.
She's
I mean,
just pointing to the absurdity of holding someone on a podcast in that high regard. I think is also, not you specifically.
I mean, I'm confused. I'm actually. I have no problem with what that guy or woman, whoever it was, or couple or family wrote. I don't have an. My only issue is that it's not strongly worded enough and not long enough.
Well, it's not like you're mailing in a news report for NPR. You're not just a podcast host.
No,
there's stuff happening in the real fucking world.
Yeah, every day, and we go at it. And we, look at the last couple conversations I had with Portnoy. Put my job on the line. The one before, Portnoy said, my paycheck's more important than free speech. What did I say to him?
He said, I disagree.
Not to me, and I've proven it. I'm making a lot more money than Mark Madden thinks I'm making, but I must make as much money as I did last year. I'll tell you that. I could have sat on my ass. I got a check for the next 5 years from Entercom. Just sat there. and been between Mr. and Mrs., but I said, fuck it. I want to do what I do. So you know what?
Not strong enough.
No, I honestly, that has to be what they're laughing at. And I like Casey, but I'll say it. I'm disappointed in her. I'm disappointed. That's all.
I think she means that guy really believes like that's all he does. You know, there's more to Kirk. She's saying there's even more to you.
Oh, okay.
You're a hero and then some.
Oh, they react more.
That must be what she's saying.
That's it? And what's Feidelberg? He doesn't even know what I do.
No, he doesn't.
He should be thanking me every day, you know, instead of fucking interviewing fucking, you know, whatever. The fifth guy on some sitcom, you know. You want to jump in the war? You want to join us? Fine, go ahead. I mean, what the fuck?
You know what I was thinking about last night was the first episode, the intro, the teaser that we recorded in this very room, moments after the Curtatone phone call, when you said, this is a war.
This is a war.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
It ended up being vaguely prophetic.
And sometimes in these wars, people surrender. And sometimes they don't. But I will say the Curtatone thing was, you know, it seemed like the Barstool people didn't have a big issue with that.
Meaning
it
with you doing it? No,
I believe it was celebrated.
It was, as I recall. But
this was awesome, yeah.
Gay pride, straight pride parade. So I don't know. Who knows? Am I a hero? That's up to you guys. I mean, I'll leave it. I have an opinion.
Right.
I don't want to say it.
No, don't toot your own horn.
No, it gets sort of. But I'm proud of what the show is. I'm proud of my service to the show. I'm proud of I redacted it on the show account, but I have obviously been honored with medals and stuff. But
sure.
I don't want people to see that. That's not really.
You're the most humble.
Well, it's nice of you to say. Others have said that. But yeah, that's nice. And I don't know. Again, I think that that email was nice, but not enough.
Right.
I would say, as they said it with David Ortiz, what do you give to a man who has everything?
In a word,
more. I want more.
So maybe we should solicit from the Minifans more accurate descriptions of your role, your work to society.
I mean, maybe, but I think that should be the show biography, the show whatever for a while.
We'll make that happen.
Thank you. So the day then you think is over, right? They spend the whole day talking about the Kirk Minihane show. Once again, Kirky content wins the day. So it go. Oh, you hear that, Mike?
Whoa,
Dave.
Whoa, my God.
Dave.
There's a car going.
Did you see Colleen? The Colleen
you hear that?
tweet out of nowhere yesterday to somebody, and he was in the middle of something where somebody said it was a funny line. Where I think it was KMS quotes mentioned the thing where there was a plane in the air and how pissed Colleen would be that he wasn't here for that.
Yep.
And Colleen went back at him. It was like, did you see this or no?
No.
He's like pissed. He's like, I just care about the quality of the show, asshole. I'm paraphrasing. It was basically like that. Like, what are you so mad about?
Do you think he was listening?
Sorry for just doing my job.
Do you think he was listening to Portnoy talk yesterday and being like, no, cooler heads prevailed, and he's like, fuck, motherfucker.
He was thinking this was.
Right.
He was thinking this was his day.
He's wiring Riggs money.
Sunday afternoon, he was fucking sky high. Pure hard. So Chaps does his show, which I didn't know he was on after Dave.
Portnoy, yeah.
So he's on with Kate.
Yeah,
Chaps and Kate.
Just the two of them.
6 to 7, I think.
Is that every night?
Yeah, lots
6
of
to 7
content.
every night.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so 6 to 7 every night. Make sure to listen to that. So they're going to start the show talking about dead animals.
Dead pets,
Dead pets because of Stella. But the Minifans took over.
Yes, and an erroneous call came in.
There's kind of been a
They had
pattern.
no intention of calling about dead pets.
People start talking about Kirk Minihane, and all of a sudden they look at their call screeners, and there's
people are calling?
full lines,
It's
and they're
weird.
like, oh, I guess this is going to be an easy show.
Rich Mandarin and
I just do an hour on fucking dead pets. Jesus Christ. So do we have what is the order of this?
So the first call comes Chris from Wakefield, and this guy.
We know Chris.
Yeah. So I think this kind of set the tone early on. Chaps reacted.
He's a good, solid psychopath. We like him.
Yeah.
He's definitely definitely part of the family.
You'd want him in the foxhole with you.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't have him in Iraq. Whatever. I don't want to get into that. But go ahead. I have too many. I don't want to have a flashback. On the air.
Too many demons.
Yeah. I'm
running out of here.
What did the guy say? I'm not. I don't think I'm a hero, but I'm the closest thing we have to it.
Yeah.
He doesn't think of himself. You don't think of yourself as a hero.
But I am, in fact, one.
But you're the closest thing we've got.
Does that mean I am one? See, I don't like that.
You're like the Dark Knight. You're the hero.
Yeah.
We deserve.
So you don't have like magical powers,
right?
But some might think you do.
That last movie, the Dark Knight one, the one with Anne Hathaway.
Didn't love that one.
That's the one with Tom Hardy, right?
Yes.
That's the one where every time Michael Caine is in a scene, he just starts crying. He cries like 6 times in the movie.
I'm so.
He's like, I can't, you sir, I can't. And then in the end, there it's some fucking cafe. It's so stupid.
Yeah, he's
so fucking
he's
dumb.
Very weepy in that one. Same with isn't he weepy in Interstellar too, or something?
Yeah, he
like
is.
That? Yeah.
He's like, he's weepy all the time.
He's a crying old man.
Yeah, those movies got. The one with Heath Ledger is probably the best one, right?
Easily, yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one. Good one. Anyway, Heath Ledger plays a gay cowboy in that one, right?
Yes,
Okay,
that's
good.
You've
Trying
got,
to
you've
get
got the right movie.
Go ahead. There you go.
Weren't you a gay cowboy once?
One summer in the ranching, yeah.
Experimenting?
Wyoming. Yeah, it's not a big deal. We're fishing and hunting buddies. We had a mountain to go to and fuck. Yeah, so what?
Did you have any Did you end up falling? Did you have any interesting lines that you said to your lover?
Well, he said it to me.
Okay.
Yeah, he said I can't quit you.
Yeah.
That during, but I didn't
That was
really.
very nice.
Yeah, it was during lovemaking. Yeah, we went face to face. Yeah. So
Really?
what? Yeah.
That's an interesting move to pull off.
That's what we like to do. Yeah. There you go. There were no Roman swipes back then.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
I invented those years later.
Gotcha.
Go ahead.
Just had to throw away the tent
Yeah.
after.
So here's Uncle Chaps, right? With,
this
with
is
the
Chris,
Catester?
Chris from Wakefield
Kate is
gets
on
it kicked
today, yeah.
off. They're thinking they're going to talk about some dead pets, and here come the.
I mean, yeah,
Minifans.
don't you have to kind of think, no, this is coming by now? I mean,
Oh,
if
yeah.
you've received such an email at this point, and I know that he's been, bludgeoned on social media,
Yeah.
you got to know that you're going to have to face this.
He probably knew it was coming. Well, I mean, credit to him for reacting to it. But I think in his mind, he was like, all right, we've done it. I talked about it on the podcast. Now it's over.
That's not how it works.
The Minifans kinda decide when it's over.
The Minifans stormed the castle last night.
They
I
sure
think.
did.
They did.
I'm looking now. We can see Chaps and I here have a call log, and all we see is a name, one word of the topic someone's calling about and where they're calling from. And I'm looking at the phone. It's Chris, Boston, pet died. Yeah, I'll take that one. Chris, what's going on?
So hold on. So do you think they're fully aware?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They know
good.
it's going to be a Minifan.
Good. That's good. That's smart. That's fun.
And they
Go
seem
ahead.
to be having fun with it.
I'm looking now. We can
Kate's
see
laughing.
Chaps and I here have a call log, and all we see is a name, one word of the topic someone's calling about and where they're calling from. And I'm looking at the phone. It's Chris, Boston, pet died.
See, these guys know how to outsmart a call screener.
They do.
right?
They do. Pet died is not one word, but that's okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll take that one. Chris, what's going on?
Hey, I was actually just curious the impact of the Minifan and the Minifan universe of what happened with you guys. Has the Zero Block 30 brand been impacted at all over the last couple of days?
Excellent question, dude. Thank you for caling in and talking about
Now
that.
I
We
wish
really
your
appreciate
pet
it.
died instead, Chris.
That seems harsh.
Very mean, Kate.
Kate, how dare
Did
you?
he address it or?
Yeah,
Oh,
Chaps goes on to address it in a.
Gives his thoughts on the Minifans.
Yeah,
He goes off here, right? You said.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Let me hear this.
What? These people are seriously fucking idiots. I wasn't going to talk about it, but fuck it.
Go
Hold
on.
on, hold on. This is just if you're Minifans and you want to know when you get in the mind of somebody, this is when you know you've done it, right? And then the preceding phone call is more confirmation.
Well, to your point, that's now 3 straight, I guess not Chicks in the Office, but CCK, Barstool Radio, and this show, three in a row, all mentioning the Minifans.
The only ones who haven't are the morning guys, and as Steve said to me yesterday, 2 phone calls from our listeners, and they'd be obsessed with it for 3 days. So
Yeah.
There's all good instinct by them as always. These guys are always on top of it. Go ahead.
What? These people are seriously fucking idiots. I wasn't going to talk about it, but fuck it.
Go
the
off, King.
Minifans
Go
are
off, King.
idiots. Like straight up idiots. I've worked at Barstool for 3 years and have been heavily involved in the internet for probably 5 or 6 years at least. These people are the dumbest fuckers alive. Just straight up dumb. All of them. They all think they're so witty, intelligent. They're taking the same recycled jokes and going over and over again. Just shut the fuck up, dude. Don't you have jobs? It's the same people all day. Tweeting and tweeting and tweeting. Just shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up.
When you do that, you're basically saying, tweet more at me.
Yeah,
like,
right. That's
please,
true.
like,
That's
just
true.
shit all over me. Like, oh
That's
my.
true.
And if you're going to do this, be funny or interesting or something. I mean, this is not a lot. It's just angry.
Yeah, but I will say credit to the Minifans. They turned him by the end of this.
Yeah, it sounds like
he comes around to the Minifans.
I've heard this. By the end of the show. I mean, they're all seriously losers. All of them. Every
Maybe not
single
here.
one of the people that have like hashtag Minifan in their bio. All of
By the
them.
way, the
losers.
the jealousy.
Yeah.
The jealousy is also
I mean,
dripping.
I'll jump in on that.
no,
I got your back on that one.
All of them.
Does Kate say anything,
Yeah.
or is she just?
I mean, I'll jump in on that. I'll agree. I got your back
Well,
on that one.
I get the vibe that Kate. Is
why are you
just-
defending these people? So shut the.
I just can't stop. I can't stop defending.
I'm serious. What is
I
your?
can't stop
I'm not
defending
joking.
Barstool.
Like, why are you?
fuck up,
But
you
Chap,
blind fat
thank you. But
fuck.
Chap,
I'm
but
trying to
Chap,
give you some-
but Chap's okay. But
trying to give you some
We'll
context.
get there in a second. We're gonna play the whole thing, right? I know it gets better, and then I talk to him later. We're good, but I'm
I
playing.
understand that. I was saying from Kate's perspective, I think she's.
Why
not,
would you just play the sound of her, then react to it?
Right. I can't stop
I get,
defending this.
you sound like fucking.
All
you
I
sound
do
like
is defend
MHB
this
on the
place.
fucking phone. I think with Kate's perspective, but Kate's perspective on this, it Chaps is, but he's really good guy. Like, they're good guys. I like they all hate you now. You're with me. Okay, they don't like you anymore.
Kate's very nice.
She's very nice. I like her. She seems like a very nice person. I want to hear. I don't know what she says. I want to hear what she says.
All right.
She says a lot of "go off, king," and I would agree with that.
Go off, king.
Not-
Does she say anything of any substance?
Well, I mean, she did in the podcast, but not
here. Okay, great. But she's great. Okay, good.
I mean, they're all just fucking losers. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on it, but they are. You're a loser. If you're listening,
I would
and
just
you
say,
wanna-
by his definition, does that hurt our brand? And is he helping our brand? I mean, he actually is. He doesn't know that.
Isn't that the golden rule of Barstool?
I thought
you don't hurt
isn't that
other people's
kind
brands.
of. I know he served in the military.
It's also exactly what Rappaport said about Stooley. Like, if you
Right.
put Stooley in your bio, then you're a fucking loser. If you
Right.
call yourself a Stooley,
He lost
you're a
his
loser.
job for that, right?
He did.
Okay. And I'm not advocating for anybody, God knows, to lose their job, but there just seems to be an inconsistency there. That's all. But, and as I said to him on the phone last night, I like that. Shit on our great. Then we react to it. I have no issue with that. Go crazy. That's good. I like
We're
that he's
talking
doing
about
that.
it. Yeah.
Correct. Go ahead.
I mean, they're all just fucking losers. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on it, but they are. You're a loser. If you're listening and you want to call in and you want to talk about Kirk and all that and like the drama involved, grow the fuck up, dude. You are a loser.
Yeah. Hey, listen. If you guys want to listen to me, if you guys want to call and talk about drama and stuff at Barstool, you're a fucking loser. We want to talk about now is dead pets. Okay. We want to get. Okay.
Your pet died? Yeah, my dog died.
Yeah. How long did you have the dog for?
7 years.
Oh, what was his name?
Rex.
Oh, do you have a new pet now?
No, not yet. I figured I'd give it some time before I get a new one.
Dog or cat?
Dog.
Okay, good. I mean, sorry we're not, as interesting as
Hey,
that.
thanks for taking my call, guys.
I'll hang up and listen.
Thanks for your thanks for your service. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Go ahead.
You are a fucking crazy little cult of people that have no place.
Hold on. I don't know where he goes with that, but it's hard to argue with the first one.
Yes.
I would say the last has arrived to the point that makes some sense.
Yes, he's right.
Does anybody dispute that?
No, we're having a cult meeting tonight, by the way.
And
Oh,
who's
God,
we?
yeah.
We.
Who?
All of us.
What do you mean?
We're gathering.
Who? Where?
Foxwoods.
Okay, but we're not gathering with those people.
well.
You may be. You may be. I will be.
I'm going to be telling Steve from Providence where your hotel room is.
Undisclosed room away from it all.
Well, what a chilling experience that'll be if you get a knock on your hotel room.
Don't say that. Don't say
Some
that.
pictures slid underneath the door.
I will have security. I have security with me tonight. I have to face these people tomorrow. I'm dreading it. I'm looking forward to the tournament. Golf for Prostate, FORE Prostate. We still have a chance to sign up or no?
I think if they email me, they can.
Okay.
If there's some last minute stragglers, we might be able to work them in.
Okay, email. What is it?
Are you
Fuck-
cool? Are
is
you
it
cool?
Fuck the military or fuck Team Military and Steve Robinson? Which one is it?
It's who@barstoolsports.com.
What's that, Steve? What's the email address?
It's Robinson@barstoolsports.com.
Okay, and you get 50. You still get the 50% off. 50% off.
I don't know if we'll be able to swing that. Registration, I think, closed
closed.
yesterday.
Okay.
So,
Well, if
but
you're gonna
we might be able to swing it. And while we talk about it, got to give a shout out to Matt Royer from Sheffield Pharmaceutical. He's been a stud through this entire thing. When you sign up for one of these things, you're like, is it going to be good logistically? He's been awesome. So, thanks, Sam.
Wonderful.
Yeah, Matt's been great.
He's been a rock. You want any more about Matt or no?
Just a good guy.
Good.
You know.
Let's take one more call from. NPR Mike is calling in about his pets. NPR Mike, how are you?
Yes, my cat died about 2 years ago. I still haven't gotten over it. I was wondering what your guys' thoughts were on coping mechanisms.
Well, it's difficult. First of all, what was the cat's name, NPR Mike?
It was Oreo.
What
It
kind
was
of
a
cat?
black and white cat.
What kind of cat was it?
I don't know. Cats. Siamese.
It was a black and white cat you named Oreo.
Yes.
Oh, well,
I actually had that as a kid.
Tell me, who's that?
Oh, it's me.
So tell me about your experience. What was your day like with the cat? Would the cat sleep with you? Was he? How did it work?
It pretty much lived as a cat.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How long did it live for?
18 years.
I think that's a long time for a pet to live. I don't think anybody should really be grieving at that point.
I can't get over it.
I'm not great with coping mechanisms, but I'm just wondering, are you thinking about getting another pet?
I'm thinking about taking my own life.
Okay, well, good. Why don't you do that, NPR Mike?
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks for taking my call,
You're
guy.
welcome. Go ahead. What else are we hearing here?
You are a fucking crazy little cult of people that have no place on the internet. Like, you shouldn't have a place on the internet, or go back to 4chan, wherever the fuck you came from.
That one was odd to me. The
Go back
4chan
to
thing.
what? I don't know what that is.
4chan is a internet forum where it's associated with a lot of mass shootings. It's for like young people in the alt right.
Jesus Christ! What?
He might have meant that.
No, it is. It's been in the news.
No,
Like,
I know.
4chan
But I mean,
and
he
8chan.
might as well have just said Reddit. He just meant go back to the internet, the depths of the internet.
But I mean, 4chan and 8chan especially are where they're
okay.
like
I don't want to
young
get bogged down in this. I got you. You're probably right. I don't want to get bogged down in this. He thinks they're all going to commit mass shootings. Fine, okay. But we can't make fun of them at all.
No.
Okay, I just want to know all the rules going forward. I'm trying to establish
that. That is one thing. I don't know if one thing KFC said yesterday too. He's like, their show is more investigative. Our show is more of like a comedy, like conversational. It's like a comedy show. And I was like, doesn't he listen?
What do we do?
What the fuck is he talking
Investigative
about?
show. An idiot.
Today on Kirk Minihane Investigates. So this is Chaps eventually stops shitting on the Minifans and gets to like his argument, the bulk of his argument.
Okay, I've heard it, but all right. If I get bored, we'll just move forward.
And what Dave talked about in his first segment today, or the second segment on his show, I echo all those points. And that's all we're going to say. We're going to take a break.
Oh, good take. Thanks, Steve. I'm glad you had that. Good take. Thanks.
Hey, we're going to break, guys.
Well, I didn't like what Dave said. He defers to everything on chat. Like, so it's basically confirmed what happened was Chaps flipped out, went to Dave. Dave half-assed flipped out, and then things calmed down. That seems to be what happened.
Right.
Like, I think we sussed it out.
It seems like everyone kind of admitted that, not in so many words, maybe.
Right.
But.
So then do we have anything else of note from that show?
Yes, so we've got a call from Doug and then a longer call from Champ.
Did you take a lot of calls from these people or no?
I took a few. There were some regular ZBT calls mixed in there, but the two good ones were Doug and Champ. And we don't have to play Doug. Doug just asked, do you think if the Curtatone thing opened the door for Kirk to be able to do some of this stuff? And I don't think he was a Minifan. I think he's just a longtime stool. He says he didn't listen to the show, but he said, well, everyone loved the Curtatone thing, so maybe everyone thought we could do the investigation.
That's a good point. Well, let's play the Champ one, and that's good. It sounds like you articulated that. That's good. Let me hear from this other guy.
Well, let's go out to Rich in Boston. What's going on?
Rich in Boston.
Hey, Kate, how you doing?
We're good.
Good, Kate. Thank you for your service. Uncle, actually, obviously, thank you for your service. I'm a Minifan. I want to put it out there up front. You can call me Champ. But two things. The guy that called 2 calls ago was talking about Kirk's investigative reporting. He has a long list of that we don't even need to get into. But I wanted to just bring it up because before he started working at Barstool, if you remember, he got Goodell in the hotel lobby, right, and inquired him on Barstool's behalf before he even worked for Dave, right? And then Mayor Joe, his first week on the job, he attacked Mayor Joe, who was attacking Barstool and Dave. So
Hold on. No shit. Like, I didn't even think about that. Like, I've bent over backwards for these fucking people.
Yeah.
That week I was down in Atlanta. I was supposed to be working for radio.com, and I was like, fuck, this is boring. I'll go do Barstool shit.
You've just been headshotting Barstool enemies.
Yeah, I risked my life for Goodell, who poked me.
Assaulted you, yeah?
I was actually already banned. Now, clearly I am. I was banned from radio.com. They banned me from the Super Bowl next year.
Right.
The NFL stripped my credentials.
You got a great Kraft quote down there, too? You got
I got a great
I love Barstool?
That's true. And he said, what did he say? He said, Belichick, Brady, Minihane. Kraft said that.
Yeah, that's right.
Now it seems more like I'm going to wind up being invited down to the Super Bowl at the Barstool. Doesn't that seem inevitable now?
You seem so happy about that.
I mean, I can't.
Send me in their place. In your place. I'm sure Dave will love that. Hey, boss.
He hates you.
The fuck are you still doing?
I will confirm that phone call. Not a big Blind Mike fan. Portnoy.
Now, what do you?
I'm just saying. I don't want to get into specifics, but it was rough. Go ahead. Let me hear this rest of the
The
chance.
loyalty with Dave and Barstool is Kirk did something that Barstool, I guess, and our president and obviously you didn't agree with, but the way they handled it was very professional, correct? I mean, it was not done. It was not done via Twitter, social media. It was done behind the scenes via an email.
Weren't they? I mean, I don't want to get into the semantics of what they did because I didn't listen to the Friday podcast. But from what I heard, they were like mocking Ben on Friday and like calling him and prank calling him and doing shit like that too. Like
we
so
were
let's
not.
act like
well,
it was.
We were not.
We were not. But also the other thing is, what I heard was that we don't do investigative stuff at Barstool unless it's funny.
Right.
So he's saying, well, they were using this to mock the guy. It's like. So you're saying we were using it to be
true,
funny, right?
But as he also said, he didn't hear it.
Right.
So I mean, then shut up.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Like it met editorial standard. I mean, in a lot of ways, either.
So mocking the guy. What editorial standard?
Yeah,
what does that even? I don't even know what that means.
We have established editorials now. Chaps. I'm guessing he didn't go to journalism school. Is weighing in our editorial standard? I don't know. Whatever. I mean, again, it's fine. But go ahead.
Well, no, I think there was some of us self-proclaimed Minifans called Ben because once the research was done, and if you ever listen to Turtle Boy, He just released an article on Ben himself this afternoon that
Which
I
was
actually tweeted out to you. I mean, I know you get thousands of tweets, but it just attacks Ben's character. And so my point is to you, both of you, as military servicemen and women, do you want somebody hiding behind your military service when they're awful characters for 90% of their life? If they did that 10% and they hide behind that 10% to make up for that 90% that they're poorly flawed character people that nobody really wants to be involved with.
No, nothing to say.
No, the answer is a separate file.
I want to hear the answer. Go ahead, let me hear the answer.
The whole thing had zero to do with who the target of the investigation was about. It was about the email and the snapshot. It could have been to Joey down the block. It could have been to Joe the plumber out in Ohio.
Any Joe.
Anyone.
Any of the Joes.
I heard Joe the plumber on the phone call.
I don't agree with the way that email snapshot. Now, if you could figure out a way to call somebody or talk to somebody behind the scenes where that kind of stuff isn't at risk of coming out for a sensitive issue like the military, I mean, I'm not the chief of content by any means, but I don't think that anybody would have an issue with talking
So again, this
about
issue is
different
really,
things.
and I understand this issue is really that we did it right, but that Albright's a lunatic. And made
asshole.
it.
Yes, exactly.
Right. So
I should have been sneakier or
Right,
more of an asshole.
right.
I should have showed up at his fucking house with a video
Which
camera.
there is-
You know what? Honestly, maybe they're not wrong though. Like in
Yeah,
this
no,
world,
I know.
maybe they're not wrong.
I know.
Yeah. I mean, they do know that the whole they read the stuff on what's going to happen on Twitter very well.
Right.
They have,
no
they
question.
have a good gauge. of
No
that.
doubt about it.
So there's something to knowing what an asshole Ben Albright is.
Correct.
And that he's going to do something stupid.
But this guy turns him around, though. You're saying? Or?
Yes.
Champ comes back. Yes.
I would say he's the reason for your little phone call.
And I agree 100%. And I guess I actually agree with that. We do 100%. But
100%.
Wouldn't you just call, instead of calling Dave immediately, like if I have a problem with my coworker, I'm going to go to my coworker and say, hey, man, what's the deal? Instead of going to my boss and saying, hey, Minihane and his producer cross the line, which, by the way, Steve is an excellent producer. He's not getting enough love, but he's awesome. But why wouldn't you just go to Kirk in the show as opposed to going to your boss and tattling on him?
That, to me, is something I raised in the phone call, which I'll address in a second with Chaps. I think
Champ makes almost exclusively good points.
That's a very fair point. He, A, went to Portnoy, and then B, I think, and I said this to Portnoy yesterday, just lit it on fire with that tweet.
Yeah.
And then as Chaps in his response says that he did DM me on Sunday, I think this was after Albright had already made it public. I don't know whether it was before or after Chaps retweeted
Okay,
it.
he mentioned that to me too. I didn't know. If he
I
did,
don't think I caught it until a few hours later, and then
Okay.
I responded to him trying to defuse the situation, and he demanded to see my brother's DD214.
Chaps did?
Yes.
Oh, well,
and he said, "Yo, you see how that sounds?"
Did you produce that or no?
No.
Oh, gee, I wonder why. Why do you think that is, Mike?
I have a few guesses.
I think we all do.
He's rummaging around in a warehouse right
yes.
now.
He'll find them for sure. But don't worry.
You want to talk to his buddies?
He talked to
You
some
wanna
buddies.
talk to his buddies?
Yeah, we heard from the buddies.
Well, I'm going to sue you.
We'll find Photoshop.
But the buddies are coming. That stuff's coming though, right?
No, they're going to sue you.
Okay, good.
You've been sued.
Sounds good. Go ahead.
Oh no, that's a great question. I'm actually glad you asked that because Sunday morning was the first time I had heard about any of the drama with Ben at all. I think I've had Ben muted on Twitter for probably 4 or 5 years now. Just to being honest, I just have.
Coming around on this.
And he actually DM'd me Sunday morning and he told me things that were happening. I didn't respond to Ben at all until yesterday morning at 8 o'clock. So as soon as I heard about it, he tagged Steve and showed me the tweets. My very first DM that I sent was to Steve. And I said, hey, Steve, I'm not sure what's happening with Ben Albright because I haven't been paying attention. That being said, as the dude who heads up Barstool's military stuff, I just asked you not to drag his military service into it. I've seen pictures over the years, and I think that's a bad look for us. I'd never ask someone else to stop their content, but trying to get people to produce a DD214 and shit like that is a little bit odd in my opinion. Again, I don't know the background of what's happening here.
All right,
if it is.
All right, I'm bored. So that's how it wraps up pretty much?
No, this is now.
There's one final thing to say about the
yeah. So the call with Champ concludes,
Okay.
and Chaps is a changed man.
Oh, let me hear it.
That's his final thoughts.
Okay.
And understood, and I don't want to hold you up. I'll get off the line, but I mean, I just think that us Minifans get such a bad rap. We actually want to be. We're loyal to Barstool. We're loyal to you. We're definitely loyal to Kate because she's hot. We're loyal to all of the people there. So it's not just Kirk.
And you know what? With your call and how calm and collected you've been, I probably, whenever I first took the call about the Minifan, because he like did it under the guise of a pet call or whatever, and how we even got to this point today, I'll take back what I said. I imagine that the Kirk fans are probably like most like really rabid fans, where you have 90% who just really enjoy the content, they really like him stirring it up, and they keep to themselves, they don't do a really whole lot. But then you have the 10% who are absolutely crazy people.
I'd say that's
You
wrong.
don't sound like you have
90% are fucking crazy people.
I'd flip that around, but that's okay. That's the way I like it. That's why I love you guys. So Chaps called me right after his show, and pretty much was like, your fans are crazy in a good way. He's like, we had a pretty good talk, all kidding aside. But he's like, he doesn't want this to continue to be a thing. Yeah. So whatever. So I said, fine. I mean, I was like, we're kind of done. What I said to him was, it seems like he doesn't want to get into a thing where it gets super personal and we go back and forth.
Right.
My thing was, I kind of do. I don't mind doing it. It doesn't need to get like ugly or anything, but I think it's kind of fun, like what we just did there. Or if they make fun of us, I have no problem with that.
Well,
I think that's
what do you say about that?
It didn't seem like he's that into it, but because he was like, because I think he almost thought by doing this, and maybe I read him wrong at first. I think he thought then I was gonna be like, okay, and I wasn't gonna talk about it today. His show yesterday, like he was gonna be proactive about it.
Like
but
you're not gonna play the cuts of him shitting all over.
Yeah, but then he was like, you know what, I would do the same thing, and I was like, well, yeah, I mean, who wouldn't? I mean,
I think they said during the show that this is the first piece of real Barstool drama that ZBT's ever been brought into.
I'm sure it is, but they weren't brought into it.
Oh, that they've ever put themselves.
They brought themselves into it, whether that's fair or not. I mean, that did happen, and that's okay, and that's also okay. Like I you can't sit here and then say, well, you can't, that's fine. I don't mind that they did that.
I would say whether it's Barstool or Opie and Anthony or Howard Stern or whatever your show, the like most classic moments, the best moments that I think of are someone getting in a fight, someone walking out, someone getting shit on, whatever it is.
I mean, that Portnoy, you and your reaction to it is a great moment. I mean, I know it sucks for you, but it's a great moment.
Yeah, of course.
It was worth the whole thing this week for that moment. I don't know what he said.
Fuck up, you blind fat fuck.
Oh, that, right.
Even Steve agrees.
Even who?
I don't know.
Who? Oh, like, look at this guy, Steve Robinson, whoever the fuck that is, who's an absolute nobody. And I don't know who this Steve guy is.
I think he called you a nobody, no one, nothing or something at one point.
We could play him shitting all over the draft that I wrote. Which apparently
that's
you read.
Not that great. I know you were upset about that.
I was. It was well written. It was a draft.
Portnoy once said to me on the air on the old show. I said, "What's the last book you read?" He said, "Kirk, I don't read. If they had invented television before books, no one would read."
It was a good take. I actually agree with that.
It is an interesting take. As a writer, I'm sort of offended by it, but he can't read, so it's not. I wouldn't be upset about that. Okay. I think he's functionally illiterate. I really do, and I'm more convinced than ever he's like Donald Trump. He's exactly like Trump.
Oh, he
knows what moves a needle.
Every day, I believe he could run for president.
You think he's putting in a bid on Greenland?
I think it's possible. I mean, he would yell. Trump yelled at that fat guy the other day. He's got what, the fat pen? What does Portnoy have with all the people at Barstool? All the people were fat.
I think it's fat pen. Yeah,
that's where he wants you in.
I guess I'm in there now. Apparently.
Well, if you were
the best looking guy in there,
it's not going to bring you in. Barstool.
Yeah, right. That's true.
All right, so there you go.
Shut the fuck up, you blind fat fuck.
So I think right now it's peacetime.
It seems like it.
There's been surrendering.
Seems like everything's A-okay.
I would say it's an armistice.
And I would say, honestly, thanks to me, a hero, and the Minifans, as always, the greatest group who's ever collected of any human beings ever. Are they psychos? Yes. Are they nuts? Yes. Are they our people? Fucking A, yes. And we love you.
I would say the biggest thing is that like having this all play out on air is the one thing that tells you this is not Entercom.
Oh, you're right about that.
I mean? Like, it's been, as much as I'm sure you were like, what the fuck what am I dealing with? It's like this is played out for 3 days on air now, whereas that would never happen at all.
No question. And also, I've had more people, they rip me. People used to rip me. I've also had people take my side, which people were afraid to do on other shows back in the past. Now they're not. So that's good. So there you go. So right now, for now, although, that'll last, 2 days probably?
Yeah, what's the next thing we're going to get in trouble for?
Well, would you have ever predicted this
No.
when you independently started digging? Neither would I. So, I don't know. Who knows?
I give it 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Yeah.
That's a long time for us.
That is a long time.
When's a straight pride
there will be
parade?
drama when Mike doesn't get paid in the next couple of days and has his big holdout.
Oh, that and the straight pride parade is coming up.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I think. I don't know.
It's on my birthday, I believe.
Is it?
Yeah, August 31st. What a celebration.
Great, wonderful. Let's take some birthday calls. Speaking of birthdays, if I wanted you to call me on my birthday, Mike, could I do that?
You sure could.
Could I?
This son of a bitch called me last night, and I missed his call, so I had to call him back. And I don't know what to expect, really, and I just hear, my kids were looking for a birthday greeting. I was like, what? I forgot that I did it.
So I will say, though, you're charging a higher rate than a lot of people.
What do you charge? So you're doing this Cameo thing.
I started at 20, and then I realized they take like 25%, so I bumped it up to like 25.
So $25.
Yeah.
So you're going to get $20 if they call.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you have do we have anything, any sound
I've done a
effects?
bunch already.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Maybe I should do this.
I already made like $165.
Well, we could probably get.
How'd you make $165?
I
$25
changed
a
the
call.
price halfway through, so it started at like 15, and then
so you did like 6 or 7?
Even more than that. Yeah, 7 or 8, I think. Yeah.
Okay, 6 or 7, a lot more than that. 7 or 8. Okay, good. Glad we,
a ton more.
Just
way
say
more.
yes when I say that.
Yes.
Like, I don't want to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
So.
No. Let me pull out my phone. I'll find it for you. And I have more requests piling up.
Is that
As
true?
we speak, yeah.
So if I did this, I'd make a lot of money.
Yeah, I mean,
what would you
at
say to
first,
that?
I don't know how long it would go on, but yeah.
What do you think you could get? Brett Favre gets $500 a pop.
No, but I'd get more than Mike, right?
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah.
I would hope so.
$50? I don't know.
You could. Scal charges $100.
Does he really?
Yeah.
I can't do it. I can't. It's just
Was
not
it
right.
who's the Red Sox broadcast? Steve Lyons. He charges I think $99.
Oh my God,
fuck
he's the
is he?
biggest bore on earth. Jesus, God. So we have Mike. Do you have any of your calls yet or no?
Steve?
Well, we got a few.
Oh,
We got a
good,
few.
good.
I sang on
This,
that.
how do you, hold on.
David,
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. You're not doing impressions, are you?
Oh, yeah. Now, I will say, in all of them, I acknowledge how sad it is.
That doesn't help. That really doesn't help.
No.
So,
Hold on, I think I just have to pull up his Cameo page.
so
we can play them all.
tell them out. So what do you do? How do you get there?
Go to cameo.com/blindmike.
Cameo.com. How long are the calls?
They give me a list of things to say.
Mike's got nothing to do. Like, he'll just fucking call and talk to you
I
for
don't
like
mind.
15 minutes.
You write a script and record
It's not a
video.
call to someone.
Yeah.
They say, hey.
No, I know, but I'm saying
can
you'd be willing to do that at this point.
Yeah, why not? They say, like, hey, like, my brother's tell my brother to catch up on the show.
Oh.
And so I'll do that shit like that. But
So-
like, I try to make it.
This again goes to my point.
I try to make it.
You don't think we're going to sell tickets to the show? I mean, you're fucking crazy.
This has turned me. The fact that they spend $165
We
in
might
20,
sell
in 20
10,000
20 minutes.
seats. Jesus.
Yeah, this has turned me.
God, go
So
ahead.
this is the very first message that Blind Mike was asked, was paid to record.
Who's this for?
I don't remember.
It says for Mike's mom.
Oh, that was one of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
All right, I guess this is from Mike's mom. I wonder how many of these I'm going to get, but this is the first, so I have to do it because I respect the
listening
effort.
to this now.
God,
and I
this
respect
idiot yapping
that
away.
You would pay money to try and get me to embarrass myself, as if this wasn't embarrassing enough.
Mike is finally
So whoever
getting,
you are,
Mike is finally
Mike's
getting
mom,
paid to make
congratulations
fun
on
of the
being
fact
the
he's having
first.
sex with his mom. Finally, he's getting paid for it.
One of the great dreams.
To try and get me to say something awful about my poor mother, and it's his dirty talk to me. Oh, you're a bad boy.
Just get to the
You're
message.
A very bad boy.
That's all.
And, go fuck
there's
your
not
mother.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They pay for that?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I thought the best one.
Was there a
you're
birth?
a bad boy. You're a very bad boy.
Jesus Christ.
Hey,
Is there one where he's just wishing somebody a happy birthday or none of that?
No.
Okay.
No.
It's just all weird requests.
Yeah. And,
NPR
well, there was
Mike
one
and-
specific from a podcast had a message they wanted me to.
A podcast?
Cunts, let's get this over with. The second I saw the names, I thought, these motherfuckers.
They have money for this?
Yep.
Congratulations on 300,000 downloads. What a terrific podcast you do. Much better than my lowly trash talk. Boy, do you guys do a great job. I hope you die in a fire. You know that, you pricks? I'm going to burn your money. No, obviously I can't afford to do that. But I hate you
Nobody
guys.
goes off script like
Go
Mike.
fuck yourselves.
You know,
Continued success.
when I just vamp, baby, there's nothing like it.
So that was for the Minifans.
Yes.
So they have 300,000 total downloads in the show's history?
That's what they said,
Oh,
or they'll be there by the time they play that.
How did they handle yesterday's beating? They were okay?
They seem fine.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, well, there you go. So there's a chance for Mike to make some money. Mike doesn't have to pay for his Ubers this week, by the way, thanks to our friends at Troll Socks. Back is the official transportation for Blind Mike. Go to trollsocks.com. Check them out. You know the story. Troll Socks is building a sock empire, and they're doing it side by side with the Kirk Minihane Show, where other sock brands might and have cowered from controversy. Troll Socks steps up to support the Kirk Minihane Show, even if they don't like Blind Mike all that much. I am reading from the script.
Do we have to read this one?
Trump socks, Sanders socks, Game of Thrones socks, Fredo Cuomo socks, and yes, there's even a super secret unreleased sock that will be of special interest to the Minifans. Support me, support Mike, get great socks. We'll make a statement. Go to trollsocks.com, trollsocks.com, TROLLSOCKS.com. Use code KIRK, K-I-R-K, 10% off. I saw the first Kirk Minihane drawing they had. Did not seem like it was
It's
a
a
big
super
hit.
fucking secret.
No, they tweeted it out.
Yeah.
It looked like the guy from South Park.
Mr. Mackey.
Mr. Mackey.
Yeah.
It did.
Yeah.
There's no resemblance there. I'm a hero, almost, or nearly. I'm the hero that America needs.
Well, you don't think of yourself that way, but
Right, no, others do. Yeah. I don't really. Fine. I mean, I was born in Krypton, but that does, so what? I had a good youth there. No big deal. So the boys are on the road.
Oh, yeah.
The boys are on the road tonight. Dinner tonight, the three of us?
Yeah, dinner tonight at a steakhouse.
Okay, don't be specific, idiot. Like, we just don't have to give them crumbs. If they find us, they find us. We don't want them to be looking for us. Oh, dinner where tonight?
We just look over, someone's
Dinner
waving at us
tonight
from a different table.
at a drive-through.
Sushi, pizza,
drive-through,
maybe.
Drive-through in the hotel room.
Maybe we'll go off campus. Who knows, right?
Yeah.
So
we'll go over to Mohegan.
will you speak during dinner if no one else is there?
Me?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Oh, it's just the three of us?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Well, I don't know if you can be like you were at lunch the other day.
Well, is Scott Neary joining us?
I don't know that.
Because
he is.
I assume he'll have some questions for me. You know?
Okay, so he'll be there as well. All right, fantastic.
What I was wondering is if on the drive down to Foxwoods, should we record our conversation?
Yeah, and just run it as the podcast tomorrow.
Comedian in cars getting
Yes,
coffee.
I think so. In Mike's history of comedy.
I mean, the thing, I know Dave's joking, but it's just like it's been 2 months. I mean, come on.
That's gonna be. How much of that is it going to be?
Almost exclusive.
I mean, do you think Kirk called Erica yet, or is she going to email?
I mean, he said. I mean, I trust Kirk. He says he's going to call Erica. I'm sure he's going to call her, but it's like, I mean, how long is this going to go on?
But seriously, though, Blind Mike should get paid.
Well, of course,
right?
No, I mean, I guess. I don't know. For what?
For what?
He works 2 hours a day. I mean, he's not going to do anything else. Yeah. His thing is like, why can't you? But right now, why can't you get a part-time job during the day?
What do you mean?
Like at the subway?
Why
across the
can't
street?
you get a part-time job during the day?
I would quit right after I start here. Like, what would be?
So what? You begin a little change in your pocket.
I'm finding ways to do that.
It's a whole new income for you now.
Yeah. What other? Obviously, huh, guys?
Did you do an NPR mic call or no?
I did a couple.
Oh God, let me hear this. This is first of all, can I just say, like, this used to piss Stern off a little bit.
What's that?
When his Whack Pack, Stuttering John's, though, would make money off of characters he created.
Right.
Like, you are kind of like NPR Mike would not exist if I didn't exist.
Right. Well, then start paying me. I'll stop doing it.
Well, I'm just saying, should I get a cut of that?
Oh God! A Cameo's going to take 25%.
You think I should?
I'm getting nothing.
Don't you think, Steve?
I mean, you gave him a few points of merch. He should give you
right.
30%.
Should I get a cut of that or no?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So Mike's paying for dinner tonight.
Yes.
Okay, good. That's all I want.
Well, I mean, he should give you some money to spend on the slots.
Let me hear NPR Mike. Oh, this is going to make me annoyed.
David, good evening.
Oh, stop.
Dave Portnoy.
Stop. I hate this.
So he asked me to give a
this.
summary of the Portnoy Minihane beef.
Who did?
David.
David who?
Whoever this guy.
Oh, I'm sorry. The guy at Cameo.
Yeah.
Right. So now Mike is just prostituting my characters on this fucking Cameo thing for $12 after his 25%. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Like, do you understand why that would annoy me?
Oh, yeah.
Not you, idiot. Him. Do you get that or no?
Do you understand how Mike feels, though?
I don't give a fuck about how he feels.
When was the last time you worried about? When was the last time you worried about paying rent?
But so what? That's his own issue.
Yeah.
All heroes must have some compassion.
This is low even by his standard, though. This is sad. I actually,
But the thing is, it's not like he's.
Well, here's the thing. Also, I'm much smaller than most. It's like T.O. is on there. Ron Artest. Fucking. There's like people who are a lot more famous than me.
The Catchy Outside girl.
I don't think anybody.
Antoine Dodson is on there.
There you go. Catch me outside.
Hide your wives, hide your husbands.
Yeah. Oh, God.
They're raping everybody out there.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Steve does a good impression.
I thought it was him.
Mike charges more.
Really?
Than Antoine Dodson.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you should charge less and get more calls.
I thought about that. I talked to Cullinane about the business model.
Tough. How many calls do you have lined up today?
I saw a couple.
Are you doing some like while you're driving with Steve?
I could.
You and Steve could do it together.
Here in the studio, show people the studio.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, use the whole show. No big deal.
Have to charge a little bit more if I'm going to be like co-hosting.
So let me hear the NPR Mike who's making this character
first of all,
less funny with every call.
Cullinane chimes in last night when we're trying to promote Blind Mike's Cameo, and he's like, you're getting people to pay you to
Genius.
generate show content. Genius. And then right afterwards, he's like, you know what? There's a better way to do this. My Venmo's open. Cameo doesn't need a cut. Just shoot me a DM. We can do this better.
Jesus Christ. He's obsessed with this Instagram thing, too. And I will never, just to piss him off, I will never retweet that Instagram account. Ever, never, fucking ever.
He's doing
Have you looked at it?
Nope.
Kirk Min Show on Instagram.
Nope. Do not follow. Unfollow. Go ahead. Fuck. Unfollow. I'm telling the Minifans unfollow.
Don't do that.
Fine. Don't unfollow. Whatever. Go ahead.
David, good evening. The Dave Portnoy Kirk Minihane drama
How long is this call?
can be summed up in one word: miscommunication. Perhaps Dave Portnoy did not know what he was hiring when he brought Kirk Minihane into the prestigious Barstool Sports. Perhaps Kirk Minihane was unaware of how Barstool Sports has changed over the years.
Stop. As I said with MHB's call, where are you during this?
It appears that he's in his bed.
What is your girlfriend doing?
Do you want to know?
Yes, I do.
My girlfriend was at my house. I got up, went into my room, and closed the door.
There's nothing. She could walk in on you doing anything. It wouldn't be as bad as that.
And I walked out and said, "Well, I just made $165."
I mean,
she goes, "Oh God, what did you have to do?"
You should have just walked out and be like, "Oh, don't worry, I was just masturbating."
There's nothing worse. You could have been eating shit. Anything. There's nothing more humiliating. You are a prostitute.
I'm humiliated.
You are a prostitute.
Yeah.
Go ahead. He can't even listen to it.
No,
someone's going to put in the notes of the next Cameo. Just take your shirt off a little bit. Just be a little bit of belly button.
I want all like.
Can you just crawl around like a dragon?
If you're gonna do this for Mike at Cameo, is it cameo.com/blindmike?
Yes.
Okay. If you're gonna do that, think of the things. Think of from him what will make him the most humiliated. That's what I would think, and do that for sure.
Thank you.
No problem. Well, if you're doing it, you got to do it. Go ahead.
Very clear that these two millionaires are not on the same wavelength. Thank you very much for joining us this evening, David. Now, do you see what made me do that? You made me do a character.
We don't need the behind. We don't need the director's cut.
Funny.
Yeah, we don't need the behind the scenes for Mike. Oh God, that's humiliating. Is there another NPR Mike?
I think NPR Mike was the most requested one.
For sure.
That was the best NPR.
That was the best one. Yeah. Oh, okay. That was the best one.
Here's what I think. This one.
What amount of time would you say you put into these?
Like 30 seconds, a
Yeah,
minute.
30 seconds a minute.
No, I'm saying like leading up to it.
I just think of something to say.
I
don't rehearse it.
I can tell. I can tell.
No, I mean this
You're
one
gonna bang for your buck if you're calling blind. Mike.
He was a little loose in this one. This one was a little bit.
Oh, good. Okay.
What's up, Patrick? Or as you say, your friends call you Big Sexy. To which I would say they're not your real friends if they let you call yourself that. Come on,
riffing
you're better
time.
than that.
Riffing
Patrick. I can tell
time.
by your message here. All right, so first I'll do NPR Mike.
Because there's nothing.
Stop. This is so humiliating.
I say that.
It doesn't matter.
No. If you admit that it's humiliating, it's not humiliating.
What's worse though, like this or Scal? It's like, hey, my buddy Tim is saying
both.
happy birthday to you, baby.
Yeah, but you're aware. But being aware of it is worse in a way. Being unaware of it, you're so dumb it doesn't matter. You're aware of the humiliation.
But you understand that the choice is between doing Cameo and being evicted.
Yes.
Right.
I would choose B, I think. I think I would choose B. I think I would. All right. So, off to Foxwoods we go. We're doing the show.
I get a little bit of bad radio if you want to just...
Yeah, no, we're good. We'll do something tomorrow. So we're doing the show. Where are we doing it from at Foxwoods?
We have a room booked.
What do you mean a room?
Like a conference room.
Okay, good. So it'll be the three of us in the conference room tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay.
And Steve from Providence.
What?
You want to bring in Steve from Providence?
I do not.
Are you sure?
Quite sure. Quite sure.
You sure?
I have never been more sure of anything in my life.
He's going to be there tonight.
Well,
I think he's getting in around 3:30.
We'll say hi to him.
He's sort of the wind beneath your wings, wasn't he?
That's true. That is true. But yes, I don't think that's necessary. We'll say hello. We'll take a picture. We're happy to do all that at the Golf for Prostate tournament tomorrow. Tee off at 12:30. And Steve wants
check in at 10:30.
Steve wants us to get there.
Get up at 5 a.m.
Yeah, and we check in at 10:30 and do what? Chip balls for 2 hours? That's not what I do. I'll be there whenever they want me. Lunch is served before?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, good. We'll shake some hands. We'll kiss some babies. We'll do the thing. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Very nice.
Are you playing or no?
No, I'm doing video.
You're doing video. Okay. And Mike is...
I'm not playing it.
Mike
so
is
what
your
are you
caddy.
just playing by yourself?
No, it's you and Scott Neary.
Okay. Good. It'll be fun. I'm looking forward.
I'm going to ask Steve from Providence if he just wants to join the crew.
No, you are not doing that.
No, there's a bunch of Minifans who are just going to round out the
whack a few balls. Yeah, you need a foursome.
I think we're good. I think we're fine. You'll be doing more more cameos tomorrow.
Sure.
Cameos from the golf course.
Unless I'm not allowed.
Cameos on the car ride.
No, I mean if you're going to do it, we might as well play it and mock you. But if you're
I'm just saying, I don't want to step on the. If I got to stop, Whatever.
If
You're saying it was damaging for our brand for him to be on
Cameo? If he's making a couple $100 a day, why do we have to pay him?
Oh, it won't be a day. I believe this will be a day.
It'll be dry pretty
yes,
quick?
it'll be $200 a day, and then I think that's about it.
For 2 days?
Yeah.
Well, that's a nice couple of bucks.
Yeah.
There you go. How much is your rent?
$725.
Done. Fucking
No,
done.
that's not
done.
how that works. But.
Done. Pays for itself. There you go. All right. So I think we finally put all these current feuds to bed. No,
seems
like we did. I think they're still raging in the Mountain Time Zone.
Oh, yeah,
that,
but you can't even.
And there's also probably some chatter around the office, like, Minihane's a good guy. His fans are fucking crazy, but
I don't think A is said.
That Minihane's a good guy.
Yeah, I don't think there's a lot. I think there's some, not a lot.
Yeah,
which is I don't, I'm lucky that is never clearly has never bothered me. So as Portnoy would say, I haven't changed.
Do you think they're going around the office and man, Portnoy's got soft. He didn't fire Robinson and Minihane?
I don't even know your name.
I think they're just saying they haven't fired Blind. Why is Blind Mike still on that
Who?
show?
Who's that?
Yeah.
What do they do?
That fat fuck.
All right, we're back tomorrow. Oh,
Shut the fuck up, you blind fat fuck.
Red 13 Studios.
Oh, of course.
Sorry about that. Red 13 Studios, where we did the show today. We love it here. Red13studios.com. Tom Brady, Under Armour, they've all done it there. Linda Marks may be here soon. Who knows? Red13studios.com. Blind Mike, tell us about, NPR Mike, for free. Tell us about Red13studios.com.
It's been a terrific experience here at the Red 13 Studios. You can record your podcast, music, commercials, whatever you'd like.
I want you to do your birthday messages from here.
I haven't done any of those yet.
Okay. No, you're NPR Mike.
Hey, fuck my mother.
What? NPR Mike, would you like to respond to charges that a Boston-based podcast host is having intercourse with his mother?
It sounds...
Hey, fuck my mother.
What?
See you at the golf tournament.
All right, goodbye.
This was pretty reprehensible. I don't know how it can be anybody's idea of humor.